Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Gayest and Greatest Secret Tavern this side of Limsa Laminsa, the Queer Buccaneer. I am your host with the most, your star behind the bar, Captain Eden Jackson. This is your Monday Night Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth stream. How are you all doing? How was your weekend? Tell me something fun that you did over the weekend. I got really into Minecraft again over the weekend. Like, for real. Provision to board, you are always welcome to board this ship, Sassy. You are always welcome aboard. I got really into Minecraft again. I say again. I've never really been into Minecraft. But I've started playing Minecraft again with Zach over the weekend because we were literally in bed about to go to sleep, and I was scrolling Blue Sky, and I saw that Kurt J. Mack had hit the Farlands, and I remembered, like, fucking when I was in university 10 years ago. Fuck me, I'm old. I remember somebody telling me about Kurt J. Mack trying to hit the Farlands, talking about how he'd been doing it for a couple of years at this point. And I thought that was mad. And then I forgot about it and got on with my life because I'm not a big Minecraft guy. And then about a week ago, I see a video on my YouTube, like, Kurt J. Mack, the Farlands or Bust guy, is about to hit the Farlands after 14 years. 14 years of walking west in Minecraft. He's about to hit the Farlands. And I go, that's fucking mental. I would love to see that. And then I forgot about it. And then and then it was like fucking 1:30 in the morning. I was scrolling Blue Sky just for put my eye mask on and go to sleep. And I see the message, Kurt J. Mack just hit the Farlands. And I go, Zach, he's made it. Zach, the Farlands guy, has made it. And, like, Zach goes through the same fucking sense memories that I've gone through. Wait, you mean the fucking Farlands guy? Yeah, him, from fucking 10 years ago. We load up the stream, bang it on the TV through the Chromecast. We sit and watch him exploring the Farlands for about an hour. And we just go, I want to play Minecraft now. Like, I've never cared about Minecraft, but watching this man achieve a 14-year goal in this game has made us both go, I want to play Minecraft now. So I downloaded Minecraft. I think I've put in about 30 hours of Minecraft in my entire life. Yet, this weekend, me and Zach have played about fucking 10 hours of Minecraft. I get it. I think I get it. I think I finally get it now. I think I finally understand Minecraft. I've got a couple of fun skins. I got a pirate skin. I got an Orange Cassidy skin. I got an Eddie Kingston skin. Good evening, Tin Canoria. How you doing? I went to Ryan's place and they made sausages. I was socially hung out and bought some hard Jumex and Juaritos and some cider. Love a bit of cider. Fucking love a bit of cider. There was much drinking and good food. Gonna do it again this weekend. Also got to be a cool, trusted adult for a friend's kiddo. Very good. That's cool. I'll vibe with that. Yeah, we've done basically nothing but find a village and vibe out. It's really cool. Yeah. I've done like some proper like urban planning, some city planning in the village. It's been cool. The weekend was the hind seat and had to be called Pie to be called the same annoying person I was expecting, and the PIA's the goofy thing. You're gonna have to. I understand each one of those words, but in that order, Kona, they mean nothing to me. Try that again. Being the cool trusted adult for a friend's kid, that's neat. I'm not usually that great around kids, but it's neat to be a cool trusted adult. I would never be a cool trusted adult for somebody's kids. I'll never be a cool trusted adult for somebody's kids because I'll teach them how to like cheat at cards or like lockpick or something. And adults tend not to like that when I teach their kids to lockpick. Drinking and cider with friends, though, I love that. I have a very particular Minecraft sense memory. I moved into a first student flat that wasn't halls. We didn't have internet for 3 weeks. All we had for entertainment was an Xbox 360 with Minecraft and a complete box set of Frasier. That is such. I could probably pinpoint that to like the month that you that is such a core memory of being a student at a certain time. That is such a specific time. That is like, oh, I could probably give you the day that was. that is such like a mid to late 2000s thing. Unless like you just got out of university and you had an Xbox 360 because it was 20 quid in the cashies. Frasier is one of the better things to be stuck watching. At least especially in that time period where like things like Community weren't available as box sets. 2012, it was winter too, so it was dark. Fucking hell, yeah. Oh yeah, I can imagine a 2012 winter in Scotland is going to be real dark. 2012. I didn't realize you were just that little bit older than me. Huh. I think I was in uni 2013, so only like a year after. Yeah, I legit, I've played through Minecraft. I played through Minecraft once on stream. Like I just played like the first couple of hours on my own because it was literally, I've never played Minecraft before. Wouldn't it be neat if I played Minecraft on stream? And then we played through with a friend of ours that insisted on doing what I like to call human trafficking Minecraft, where you take over a village and basically put all the villagers in hyper efficient, basically like prison cells where they can't move. All they can do is get up, work, and serve you. I didn't like that. That upset me. So now we're doing it. Now we're having free range villages where they walk around. Yeah, also known as "Oops, I did a colonialism in Minecraft." This way, we're doing it this way. That we're doing it the actual chill, open-minded, free-range villages. We just get to walk around and hear them go, huh. I didn't play Minecraft until like 2022ish. It was around, I want to say 2022 when I was playing it. So we played through as a misnomer. We never. I think I remember we fought the End Dragon. We definitely went to the Nether. We may not have gotten to the end. I don't know. That game has two different hells in it, and I lose track when you have to go to the second hell. I think like legit like the first time I played Minecraft was like 2020, 2022, and like I grew up in like peak Minecraft. I remember being in the Nether. I don't think we went to the end. I think we went to the Nether. I have never ever fought the Ender Dragon. I must be misremembering what from like watching Minecraft speedruns. But we're probably going to beat the Ender Dragon this time. Me and you, Xenos and Eddie Kingston, we're going to fight the Ender Dragon together. Match made in heaven. So I've been getting into Minecraft. That's been my weekend. And I'll be honest, it took a lot of strength to not close, to not cancel stream and just play Minecraft again. But don't worry, we'll be playing Minecraft until 2 a.m. after stream instead. So that's me. Should we play some Like a Dragon? Let's play Like a Dragon. We are very much getting into the end of this game. We're in the closing stretch. This time I would like to actually do the story. Yeah, like the story's interesting. We're in the closing stretch. We are going to do this sub story because I have no knowledge of what the sub story could be. So we're going to do the sub story. They're so beautiful, tropical looking. I wonder what they're called. Is that it? Is that the whole sub story? Ichiban looks at a plant. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. Before we do this, there's this sub-story that we need to do. Which is a fun one that I can't believe we haven't done already. We'll do this one as well. But yeah, we're very much in like the closing stretches of this game now. I think there's 14 chapters total, and we are in chapter 13. So there's 14 chapters total, and then I think the finale. And the finale is just like a shorter chapter. So it's like 14 and a half chapters. We are at the beginning of chapter 13. We are very near the end. It's gonna be big. And then of course after this we're gonna roll straight into Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which is the sequel, the sort of sequel spin-off to this game, where you play as Majima and he's a pirate. And yeah, there is a story, quote unquote, in Minecraft about defeating a dragon. I've only ever seen it through speedruns. I know there's also like a big poem at the end. Couldn't tell you what that's about though. Never seen. Right, let's do this is a real fun sub-story. If it's the right one I'm thinking, which I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Did we must have done the zoo one already. We must have already done the zoo one. Oh, there's lots of sub-stories on the beach over there. Oh, there's the lemons. What we didn't finish the lemon story. We didn't finish the lemon kid story. We've got to finish the lemon kid story. Yeah, it's the end point. Yeah. You get all the big powerful weapons so you can go and beat a dragon. That's the plot. The end game. Your driving force, because it's not like there's not like a again, from what I know, there's not like, you know, cutscenes and specific character intents and things. There is, however, a thing that you do that rolls credits. It's the final boss. That's kind of what we're talking about. Anyway, Lemon Kid. Y'all remember Lemon Kid?
Ew.
Tony, what's with the huge crowd? This is amazing. I don't know what happened. So many people showed up today. It's fucking hashtag citrus bitches. Y'all remember hashtag citrus bitches, right? How could you forget hashtag citrus bitches? Is this the stand Mariana posted about? It has to be it. It looks just like the photo. Lemonade, please. Sure, just a moment. Who is Mariana? Wait a second. What photo? Hashtag citrus bitches. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Tony, you need to see this. Huh? Wow. That's the lady who was here. She must be some kind of internet celebrity. Guess this is what she meant by helping in her own way. Goes to show you. You never know who might notice your hard work. I guess you could use a hand here today. Yeah. Man could 100% use a hand. I'm just adjusting my wiggle because I futz with the mic settings because I think I was clipping a little bit, and that means I need to adjust my wiggle because my wiggle was getting a little bit. I was getting a little bit too much wiggle on, you know. I did games like that. Terraria really piqued my interest. Zach, how many hours do you have in Terraria? Because you have played Terraria like you have had several massive Terraria phases. Hmm? Which is like normal for people that like Terraria. Miss Mao. Miss Mao? So this is the woman Tony's been doing it all for. Not as much as you would think, really. All I hear these days is what a great little shop you're running. You've had quite the reputation. Thank you. But I couldn't have done it without my friend Casca. He's really helped me find customers. You know, I'm with Ms. Mao on this one. You deserve all the credit. So this is the esteemed Casca. Tell me all about you. You put me on VHS. How dare you? My resolution. Always talking about how much he owes his new friend from Japan. Seriously? Oh yeah, Tony's a wonderful child, but he's always been a bit shy. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to work with customers. Imagine my relief at his success. And I'd wager he owes much of that to you. Miss Mao, you're really embarrassing me, you know. Only 228? I have more hours in TF2 than you have in Terraria. That's wild. I thought you would be pushing like 500 in Terraria. Because like maybe I'm like I must be misremembering, but I recall you playing you and our old housemate like playing the fuck out of it. I don't think I have a watch time command. I don't know if I can make a watch time command. I think follow age, if you want to know how long you followed. But I don't think I don't have a watch time command. I should be on my way. Gotta remove all your customers. Yeah, I'll look into getting a watch time command. We've got like maybe 4 total runs through, but once you've done it once, you know what you need. That's true, that's true. That's when you start speedrunning Terraria. That's when you start becoming a Terraria speedrunner. Or doing the stupid hard mods. Or both. Also, thanks to somebody using the reminder channel point redeem, I remembered to put in the I'm lurking command. If you are lurking, I would please ask that every like half an hour or so, just redeem the I'm lurking command. It just lets Twitch know that you're a quote unquote active viewer, because they've stopped counting lurkers as viewers, which is, you know, bad for numbers. And we gotta, like, as much as we hate the numbers, we've got to think about the numbers. So if you are a lurker, there is an I'm lurking command. It's only 2 channel points. Yeah, Twitch has stopped, like, there's no like confirmation on this, but I think Twitch the muttering among the streamers is Twitch has stopped counting lurkers as quote unquote active viewers. Yeah, it is big boo and hiss. So yeah, the command doesn't do anything. It doesn't send a message to stream to tell people you're here. It literally, it's just I'm lurking. It's just to let Twitch know that you are still here. I did start a mod Terraria run through with Lucy, but really wants to get back to that. You do! Play the stupid hard Terraria mods. Love sweet as lemons. Tony's over here now. Tony's over there now. See? Thank you, Zach. Okay, so it does drop a redeem, but it doesn't like I won't draw attention to it. Unless you want. Twitch doesn't know I'm not lurking. You're fucking lying to Twitch. Ted Twitch is gonna come after you now. A good fortune. Nice. And an ice geode. Ice. Okay, I had while you're all here, and now that we're past the intro, I have an interesting question that I would like to pose to you, my trusted and beloved Twitch chat. Where is the line between monster fuckers and furries? Where is the line? Because some things are obvious. Like Lola Bunny from Space Jam, that's furry shit. Godzilla, that's monster fucker shit. Like, could kill you but won't. Okay, but like Bigfoot. Bigfoot is monster, but okay, furries aren't necessarily sexual. Okay, but we're operating in this hypothetical. We're operating on the assumption that do you want to, if you want to have sex with this character, are you a furry or a monster fucker? So like Bigfoot, monster, but only just, right? Bigfoot is only just monster. Mothman, is Mothman furry or monster fucker? Like Robin Hood, the fox one, furry, definitely furry. But like werewolf, where does werewolf sit? Mothman is monster, but he's just a guy. He's just a guy. But like werewolves. Are werewolves monsters or are werewolves just furry? Like, help me out here. Where's the line? I think we might need to make a chart. Mothman and Bigfoot are single entities, werewolves are a group. Yes, you're not helping though. I understand what you're saying, but you're not helping. A best watch you. Nice. Oh, and a chest. And a chest. Get out of my way, Datch. Depends on the other kinks involved with the werewolf. Okay, so if the werewolf is being scary, then it's monster fucker. But if the werewolf is if the werewolf is bottoming, it's just furry. we need Brian David Gilbert on the case. Or maybe he doesn't do this anymore. Maybe I can be the Brian David Gilbert. It's just yeah, okay. I am asking if it is context sensitive. Like, do you need, like, if knotting is included, then it's monster fucking. I know a lot of furries that are into knotting. Like, that's not part of it, I don't think. I'm pausing this conversation because we're about to get into something that I forgot was this serious. Pausing this. We'll come back to this after we deal with Tony. I promise I'll bring just as much later. Just give me a second. No more back talk. Please don't take it all. I don't have to. I don't. The honey is the wait. Where does the honey wants to go? How you talking about, boy? You've been raking it in lately. Let the good times roll, I say. No one lives under my roof without paying their share. Funny, ain't it? You make all this cash selling drinks, and now I can go spend it all on more drinks. Except I'm not talking lemonade. Gonna fucking kick his ass. I can confirm Zach is the optimal cuddling size. Or optimal cuddling size, which is what I think you meant to say. Who the shit is this? You know what this guy, Brett? He helps me understand. He's a good guy. This guy's got thug written all over him, and you're working together? You're a rotten fucking kid after all. You can get it once I'm back. Take that back. You tell me you ain't a thug? Buddy, I've seen all types. Dead to rights, you pure goon. He's pure goon, guys. Maybe we can continue the conversation, because Ichiran's pure goon. No, say whatever you want about me. I'm talking about what you called your nephew. That's good. I was a rotten kid once. Bet you were too from the looks of it. Tony, though, he's the last boy in the world that you can say that about. And that money you're about to piss away, he earned it with dedication, perseverance, and respect. You have no right to take that from him. Give it back and apologize before this goes bad for you. Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't got no say in how I raise this little brat. This is my money, you fucking crook. You walk away before I exercise my right to defend it. This is America, I will shoot you. Asshole! Right, so where were we? Oh yeah. So you are saying that if things like size difference or knotting are involved, then it becomes monster fuckery? But again, then we come back to this is America, I will shoot you. Then we come back to, if the werewolf is bottoming, does it go back to destroy that asshole? If the werewolf is bottoming, is it still monster fucking? According to this context, maybe not. God damn it. All this time. Did you ever go see Tony stand? Did you ever see why? Did you ever ask why he was earning so much money? I feel like the werewolf is the line. Because the werewolf to me is the line between werewolves dance on the line of furries and monster fuckery. Because I know furries that are into werewolves, I know monster fuckers that are into werewolves. I just want to know what side of the line they stand on. Mothman. I also think Mothman might be the line. Why the hell would I? Probably just want some new foreign piece of plastic. That's all these goddamn kids care about anyway.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Tony wasn't doing it for his own sake. Are you doing the wolf? Mothman. Mothman, yeah. Are you doing the werewolf because it's a wolf or because it's a monster? So it's all about intent is what you're saying. It's from Ms. Mao. She's moving away to get married. I wanted to buy her something special for them. Mal, the woman from the orphanage? You still talk to her? News to me. Guess you did really like her, huh? You wanted to buy her a tiara. Imagine. Trying to earn enough money to pay for jewelry like that at his age. Intent and context. So could fucking Fox Guy Robin Hood ever be monster fuckery if the context was right?
Nah.
And you were just gonna take everything he worked for and flush it. Mothman is a monster because they are neither moth nor man. You know, Mothman was originally supposed to be called Batman because they thought he looked more like a bat, but then Batman existed, so they couldn't call Mothman Batman, so they called him Mothman. So he actually looks more like a bat than a moth. Robin Hood is a furry as it's an anthropomorphic fox, but all that is a guy with fox bits, and all Mothman is a guy with bat bits that got rebranded into moth bits. Batman is just a bloke. Batman's a furry because Batman literally wears a costume that makes him look like an animal and goes out at night. I feel like I've said something to upset you there. Fox Robin Hood is, but like he's just a dude with fox bits, like face, feet. It is all upsetting, but you know what you come here for. You know what to expect when you walk into my bar, and that's vaguely upsetting conversations over really good video games. It's your money, kid. Spend it how you want. There was once a box that was called Pandora's, and now it's open. Okay, I'll drop the werewolf. I'll drop the werewolf thing. And we're saying Mothman is firmly monster. The channel that brought the channel that brought you bondage chair, the channel that there is a non-zero chance that you're wearing my bondage chair shirt right now, and you're upset by this conversation. The hypocrisy on display here, Amber. The hypocrisy on display. Alright, let's go finish the fucking Tony story. Howling, not unlike a wolf while it's getting topped. Okay, so it's all about so if you want to fuck hungry, are you hungry like the wolf? Or are you hungry for the wolf? So if you want to fuck them because they are a monster, is it monster fuckery regardless of what the creature is? Or does there have to be a sense of unnaturalness to it? Because some might say a fox that robs from the rich and gives to the poor is somewhat unnatural. You know? Some might say based. I might say based. Some would say that's unnatural. So where are we at with that? Making more friends. Do you think these people would still want to be Ichiran's friend if they knew that I was having these conversations while waving to them? Okay, but the universe in which Fox Robin Hood appears is the universe in which anthropomorphic animals is the norm. That's true. That's true. But it's not the norm in our universe. If anything, Fox Robin Hood is a monster fucker. Braun Strowman was called a monster among men. So is having sex with is his name Alan Scher? Adam Scher? Is having sex with Adam Scher being a monster fucker? Is fucking Luchasaurus being a monster fucker?
Ew.
He is unnaturally charismatic and has he's unnaturally athletic and has a lizard face. Fellas, does banging Stalin make you? Yes. Yes, it does. It's Miss Mouse. Today's the day she leaves for New York. Luchasaurus is but he's a monster now. Jurassic Express is a man and his monster now. So what about Tiara? It's not sold out at least. Oh, he didn't make the money. He couldn't get enough money. So is wanting to fuck Luchasaurus being a furry? Monster fucking is you gotta be scaroused. Is the scarousal a part of it? I'm gonna take a smile just one last time. Now I'll never see her again. No one deserves to come up short like this. Don't worry, kid. You did more than anything else could have. I could pick up the slack.
Huh?
Tony! Oh, I thought I was gonna have to pay for the tiara, but fucking Tony's uncle. Tony's fucking uncle! Coming in clutch because I kicked his ass. Scarousal like the otherness of the eldritch or monstrous variety. Here, this is all the money I took from you. I said it was for booze, but I actually saved it. I was just trying to, you know, plan ahead for a rainy day or what have you. Especially since you were being so responsible. And I was just, breath. What's he doing? Running around town, cashing in every favor he could. Uncle? This is more than I ever gave you, though. Is it? Well, how about that? Maybe I, what you call it, invested some. Yeah, made even more back. But look, it's all yours. Take it. Thank you so much. Okay, another angle is feeling seen by things that are othered and connecting that way. That's why people made the Babadook gay. I dig that. That's why people made the Babadook gay, and I like that. That's why a lot of horror movies are made by gay people. Without opening up a whole new conversation, does whether or not the object of attraction exists in real world factor into the classification? Maybe. Yeah, it's no great shock that monster fuckers are queer. Like, it's no great, like, again, like the queerification of horror movies in general, which is, you know, it is the time of year to have this conversation. People have embraced creatures that have been othered, again, like the Babadook. And yeah, like, can we start calling people who invest in unethical things sinvestors? Yes. We can start calling them sinvestors. No, you're 100% right, bullseye. But I don't want you to be. From now on, I'm gonna do what I can to be a little bit more like this kid I know. So, I've heard vulture capitalists, that I quite like as well as, but sinvestors is very good. Is wanting, okay. Do demons count under monster fuckery? Is wanting to fuck a demon not being a monster fucker? Or, okay, if the demon just kind of looks like a tiefling, is wanting to fuck Karlak being a monster fucker? But they're just guys with horns and red. If they're not like Baphomet count. I can agree Baphomet's monster fuckery. But if it's just like, you know, like a tiefling kind of deal. Tieflings are demons. But like some demons in fiction just look like tieflings. You know what I mean? Like fucking, and I apologize for having this pull. Ned Flanders as the devil in The Simpsons. Tiefling does not count, demons do. Regardless of what the demon looks like. Okay, so it is. Yeah, we are learning that intent matters. That's Ned Flanders. No, but he is the devil in those stories. Presento. He's given his surrogate mother a gift, and that's real sweet. And we're talking about fucking demons. In their context, Tieflings, that's true. That's true. I think it looks goofy. The devil, yeah, the devil assuming human form. Oh, that's a gray area. If you know it's the devil assuming human form, that's monster fucker. That does make the devil a furry also. Yeah, that does make the devil a furry. If the devil dresses up like a guy, that's furry. We can agree Batman's a furry, yeah? We can agree Batman's a furry because he dresses up like a bat for fun. Is Spider-Man a furry? Because he doesn't dress up like a spider. But he says he does. If you know it's the devil and they're assuming human form, I think that's still monster fucker. Because there's the scarousal there that he could turn back. Batman is a cosplayer. He dressed up like Batman. No. He's not dressing up like Batman. He's dressing up like his persona that is Batman. Like Bruce Wayne's persona is Batman. His persona just happens to fight crime and or beat up mentally unstable people. I would say it could be both. It could be, because again, we go back to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus is a wrestler, but his wrestling character is furry. The Spider-Man version still looks human, not a furry. The Spider-Man version, did he get extra limbs, monster fucker? Yeah, if you want to fuck 6-limbed Spider-Man, if you want to fuck 6-armed Spider-Man, I think that counts as monster fucker. Devil in human form doesn't count. I think there needs to be a level of a physical abstraction for humanness. Okay, but the knowledge that he could change back into the devil mid-fuck, does that count? There are a lot of fucking sub-stories on the beach. Are we high enough level to go down there yet? Let's find out. And also we can collect more stuff on the beach. We're not going to do the lifeguard mission because Bastard does not like the lifeguard. Yo. Is surfing still an Olympic sport? As it was for a hot minute, as was skateboarding. Also can't wait for these chat logs to come out when we get to... Yeah, when... I think if any of us... I think if these chat logs are going to come back to bite any of us in the ass, it might be you, the only one among us with BBC credits. So this might be a you problem. I'm never gonna get. I am way too niche to ever get super famous. I've come to this conclusion. I'm just not. I'll just never be a big enough deal. Limited appeal, keeping it real. That's my vibe. Right. Sub stories. Ah, bitches. Freakalele. Ah, I'm gonna start. That's what I'm gonna start calling my musical instrument, the freakalele. Get fucked, nerds. Giga swing. Giga swing to clean them up. I do not post and generally do not get perceived. Yeah. Zach won't even post on the shop's social media pages. I just talk in the royal we. It's always me. It's always me posting on the shop pages. Hey, asshole. A schoolgirl hiding behind some surfboards. Let's approach with caution. Darn it! What should I do? Hmm? That girl, all right? Maybe I should talk to her. Yo. Everything okay? She's been invited to the. She's the new Smash DLC character. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. You feel like you were worried about something. I'm fine, thank you. Goodbye. Wait, you're covered in dirt now. She's covered in sand. It's the beach. I'm a mess. Neck deep in love. That's it. You were waiting for the right moment to confess your love to your classmate. Yep. My school's on a trip here and my senpai told us this legend. Give your letter to someone buried in the sand and they'll fall for you. So I've been watching Tanabe-kun on the beach. He's getting buried right now. What a weirdly specific legend. Well, sorry if I cost you the moment. I feel bad about that. Nah, it's okay. Can't do it now. Not in these dirty clothes, for sure. Tanabe-kun will probably be gone by the time I wash myself off. It's sand! Just brush it off. You're fine. You're also like 16. You won't mind. You're on the beach. Can't help but feel it's my fault she's backing out of this. I wish there was some way I could help. If I had a spare high school girl's uniform, I'd give it to you, but I left that back in Japan. Well, there is one way. Think you could deliver my letter to Tanabe-kun for me? Huh? Me? Hi. Technically, the legend only says that your crush has to receive your letter while buried in Aloha Beach. Not necessarily from you directly. Yes. A 40-year-old man giving a letter declaring a crush to a high school boy. This will surely reflect well. This could not possibly go wrong. This will be a great look for the man who has already been arrested for being nude on this very same beach. As long as he gets the letter I wrote, he should still fall for me. It's a bond between the letter writer and the one buried in the sand. Well, I owe you one for styling you. If I really can help, sure. Thank you so much. Oh, my name is Hitomi, by the way. Hitomi Hamabe. Hitomi-chan. I'm Kasuga-ichiban. Nice to meet you. Well, let's make sure I got this right. The boy you like's name is Tanabe-kun. Right? Yes, sir. Exactly right. Nice. Got it down. Oh. What's he look like? High schooler. Intent and context matters, Kasuga. Tanabe-kun should still be playing with his friends on Aloha Beach. Gonna go wash my uniform. After you give my letter, do you think you could bring him to the coconut juice cart for me? Yeah, what does Tanabe-kun look like? Because I guarantee there's gonna be more than one person buried to the neck in the sand. He looks like a nondescript man. Cool. Short haircut, glasses. He's on the baseball team, you know, he's real cute. He sure is a guy. Start telling everyone you know that they won't help them unless they plug wrestling is silly. Yes. He does look like that man's got a podcast. Has that man, okay, has that man gaming podcast, or has that man, like, dude bro podcast? Or maybe it's both. Fishman from the Shape, yeah, okay, Fishman from the Shape of Water, fucking ring the bell. Furry or monster fucker. Fishman from the Shape of Water. This is my debate podcast. Fishman from the Shape of Water, is that furry or monster fucker? I say monster fucker, but only just. Like, on the sliding scale, he's maybe like a 6. If 10 is monster fucker, if 1 is furry, if wanting to fuck Cthulhu is a 10, and wanting to fuck Lola Rabbit is a 1, Fishman is a 6. Because it's not very monstrous. Also, yes, single entity. So, okay, so is it... So, the singleness of a monster. Fishman is a monster, so it's Abe from Hellboy. Have you just hit me with your monster fucker, hear me out? Am I going to have to Google who Abe from Hellboy is? Yeah, I don't think he is a single entity. I think he's like a whole species. We just only know of the one. No, they're basically the same monster. Yeah, okay, yeah, Abe is basically the same monster. There's just some like... Abe's just got fish mutton chops, which, you know, I think makes him look cooler. Oh, piss. Oh, piss. The whole ass fucking baseball team's buried in the sand. Is that him? Is that him? You know, one in, one up. Is that him? In the context, in the world of the story. Okay. Okay, yeah, but that one specific furry that you fucked in the hotel room at Confuzzled 2019 is the only one of him that you know of. Considering the monster... context, he is considered a monster, but literally the whole point of the movie is that he has... Yeah, the whole point of the movie is that he's not a monster. Now we're conflating meanings of the word monster.
Nah.
Hey, got a minute? Hey, you talking to me? I'm looking for Tanabe. Do you know if he's here?
Hi.
Tanabe? Ah, sorry, but you're an acquaintance of his? Not exactly. I just need to give him a message from another one of your classmates. Yeah, let's get some... I'm glad somebody's making notes here. Now I can't spot him in this sea of boy heads. That's monster. A sea of boy heads, that's monster. He is fish guy. He is just fish guy. He's just what if a fish was a guy? Or what if a guy was a fish? Like the whole point of that movie is he's not a monster, he's just a guy. No, what to do, but ask around. Short hair, wears glasses. That's a melon. I'm gonna start with this guy. I think that's a good shout. I think this guy's a good shout.
Nah.
Pardon me, I'm looking for Tanabe. Could you point him out to me? With combination of fish and a guy is a monster. A combination of guy and fox is Robin Hood. Sure is, but he's not next to a watermelon.
Arigato yo.
So Tanabe is not next to a watermelon. So that means not this one. That's a watermelon.
Nah.
Tanabe. Between the yellow and red parasols. So he's on the middle row. Middle row, not next to a watermelon. So he's not this guy. He's not this guy.
Nah.
I'm not a subscriber, but I imagine I used the Zach Laugh emote. Hit it, subs in chat. Hit him with the Zach Laugh emote. I'll drop a couple in chat there for you. Here are some spare ones. Pretty sure they were buried. He's friends with Satoko, and pretty sure they were buried facing each other. So two guys that are facing each other.
なあ
Looking for Tanabe. He's not in the left-hand row facing the ocean. Not in the left row. Between the yellow and red, facing his friend, not next to a watermelon. So, not in this row. Also, not any of these dudes. And it's two dudes facing each other. I think it's you. That looks like the guy, right? Does he have a podcast? Because they're facing each other. His hair's too long. His hair's way too long. He's in the left-hand row. Gotta be this chap. Gotta be this chap here. Based on the info I've got, Tanabe must be this guy. Excuse me, I got something for you from one of your classmates. What is that? A letter? I can't exactly read it like this. Yeah. Shape of water fish guy, furry, Bigfoot, Mothman. Okay, Bigfoot is monster because he's not just like a guy with gorilla parts. He's like a discrete being. Mothman, I still think is the line. So if we look at the Hellboy movie, does that mean that wanting to fuck any of the main characters is not monster fucking? Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe monster has to be big. Maybe monster is big. Can you think of a small monster? Yeah, like if you're just like mashing a bunch of... If you're just mashing human and creature together, I don't think that counts as monster fucking. I don't think that counts as monster. The girl who wrote it for you is waiting by the coconut juice cup. Pix is wanting to fuck a pixie monster fucker. Is wanting to fuck a pixie being a monster fucker. I wouldn't describe pixies as monsters. Okay, we've got two yeses. Is that? Oh, thank fuck it's the right guy. I thought I picked the wrong guy then. Huzzah! They're a couple. I wrote you a letter of my own. When I got to the beach, I couldn't find you. Next thing you know, I'm up to my neck in sand. Now, your letter got kind of beat up. They are otherworldly creatures. Well, they're not... Well, my qualm is they're not big. Monster big. You know? Monster big. But I love it. I treasure this muddy letter forever. What are these beaches made out of? That everyone's muddy. Why'd you send this guy instead of coming yourself? My clothes got dirty. I'll wash them off. Casca agreed to step in as a pinch hit. I was about to confess to you in a dirty uniform. Your uniform, my letter. What a mess! Kasuga matchmaker. I think pixies are a different thing. I think pixies are something else. Pixies aren't on this dichotomy, you know? They're not on this axis. Because like wanting to fuck a goblin, I wouldn't class that as being a monster fucker either. Maybe because there's something inherently funny about goblins. Psycho's not that into you. I would fucking a goblin or a kobold monster fucker. Goblins are absolutely monster fucking. Okay. I was under the impression monsters were big. I think that's where we're crossing lies here. Monsters are big. Goblins are little. Maybe if it was big. Fucking or being fucked by a goblin monster. Okay. I'll admit to being wrong on that. I'll take the L on that one. Let's just merciless melee the Sandman. Man-Bat from Spider-Man. Monster or fairy? Where do we sit with Man-Bat? I'm being absolutely murked by this guy. Fucking hell. So do we also add in a level of disgust / aversion as in Monster Fucking But Nothing Fairies? I think... I don't know if... because obviously the person that's doing the fucking probably isn't... The person involved in the fuck probably isn't disgusted. Man-Bat is a joke, but I'd say furry. It is man plus animal bits. That's right. That is true. There is a... What the fuck am I doing? We're doing science on furries versus monster fuckers. Welcome, Splotch. How you doing? What counts as wanting to fuck because furry, and what counts as wanting to fuck because monster fucker. And now we're in the ad break, so we're gonna get real weird with it just for the subscribers, just for the Twitch subs. I get to tell you which ones I would fuck. That's it. We're not done. I'm still a little bit low level for this. What defines furry fucking versus monster fucking? Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Yes.
Eden plays Smash or Pass on a Pokemon list. I don't think discuss the version helps you part of sexual attraction for some people. It's not my bag, but it definitely is for some. My friends bad is part of my factor. Yeah. Not all monster fuckers are monster fuckers because they want to fuck things that they are disgusted by.
Yes.
That is a question. I can forward you to a bunch of monster fuckers if you're in need of data. Oh, I as much as data would be fun, I do quite like this idea of a bunch of people that aren't just sort of spitting into the wind with ideas. I do like the idea of just spitting into the wind with random ass ideas.
Aloha.
Aloha. Let's have a bunch of bags of chips, and then let's. Oh, we need some MP restoring items. Please give me that 0-calorie cola.
Thanks.
And then we need to restore some of that. Is it beneficial to use all these tiny items? No, but it's the most convenient in it. Right, let's do plot. Let's just do some fucking plot. Not a monster fucker yet. Somehow I keep ending up in communities. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in your walls. They're fucking your monsters.
Huh?
Okay. I know. Okay. You know I'm not seeing ads because you were deemed lucky. I've seen you in this long, and now there's someone undercut. Just to catch you up, we're looking for a boat that goes to Nele Island, which is the secret island where they've taken Akane and the girl.
マジか今も止まってるのか
なあ止まってるよ船員は出払ってるみたいだけど
そいつはタイミングがいいぜ案内してくれるか
いいですよ。こっちです。
これでビンゴなら大したお手軽だぜ、富澤。
ま、俺はこう見えて顔が広いんでね。
あんたトミーの古いダチなんだってな。
ええ、まあでも同じ日系ってだけの腐れ縁ですよ。
うるせえ。そりゃこっちのセリフだ。
それにこいつとはずいぶん久しぶりに会うもんで、春日さんの方がこいつのこと詳しいと思いますよ。
顔が広いのと仲がいいのは別の話みたいね。
結果オーライなら何でもいいだろう。
高田さんよ。
はい。
I'm saying if I had a nickel for every horny panel struggle I knew, I could buy myself half a candy bar. That's a surprising amount. Price of candy bars these
確
days.
か自己紹介
You introduce
してね
yourself.
えよ。
This guy's Palacana. With they're everywhere. They're just like the monster fuckers.
どうなってんだ。
Palacanas versus monster fuckers. Gang warfare. Let's go.
聖なる炎に清められんことを。
まさかお前らもパレかな。
Everyone's fucking Palacana. You're either Palacana or you want to dick down Godzilla. Pick a side.
あらんことを。
さあ、行きますか。よーし。
You're either, which side are you? Evil fire cult or wants to dick down Godzilla? Everybody is one. Pan is in the Greek god Pan. I'm pretty sure they mean the Greek god Pan. Yes, there's cultists now. Of course there's cultists. It's a game about Japanese mafia. Of course there's cultists. Were you expecting not cultists? Let's go. Let's capture a soul. I forget that heals. That's real good. Right. Ultimate friendship time.
俺たちの絆見せてやるよ。
Adachi as Sonic the Hedgehog. Chitose as a needle. Got the coolest motherfuckers around. Everyone's stats up. And let's go breaking top. Giant swing. They didn't do as much damage as I anticipated. Much like the real giant swing, it's a waste of time.
シワを伸ばします。
調子がいいぜ。
何？
Twisting Collider. Thank you to the people that are using the new lurk thing. If you too are lurking, I would encourage you to use the lurk command about every half an hour or so, as I said, just to let Twitch know that you're an active viewer. That's not a stabbing frenzy, that was a series of slashes, I'll have you know. Yeah, get fucked by the old man. Not like that.
高田お前、いつからパレカナに？
Yeah, Takada, you're letting us down.
いつから
Yeah, motherfucker bought a knife to a Mop Fist surfboard fight. And that's his fault.
パレ
Mop Fist surfboard baseball bat fight.
ハワイの隅々にまで浸透しているのだ。そして俺のように栄誉ある白に選ばれた者は来るべき時に備え、あえてこの汚れた街
Oh, he's deep in the cult shit. That's so cult shit.
白に選ばれてネレ島に渡ったはずの信者を街で見かけたって話。養護施設の
so cult
中にしてた。
ブライスにとって
白ってのは洗脳済みの信者って意味でしかないんだろ
いつでも都合よく扱える駒だってのか。ふざけやがって。
It's not everyone, but it's anyone.
お前たちはもうどこにも逃げられない。すべてはネレシンの御心のままに。
And they've got cyanide pills.
おい、
Fucking hell.
高田。なんだよこれ。
多分自決用の毒を仕込んでたんだ。プライスはここまでさせるのかよ。てめえの都合のために何も知らねえ人たち。
He is an absolute
輸送船らしき船
bastard man.
警察に見つかったら面倒だ。
An absolute fucking bastard man. There's not blood around his mouth. It's just Kool-Aid. Yeah, they have all drank the Kool-Aid. Poor Tommy's not having a good fucking time of it, man. Poor fucking guy.
ネレシンさんよ、頼むぜ。こいつを天国に連れてってやってくれよ。
Don't be too hard on the guy. It's about time to get out of here. Back to YAOI until things cool down a little bit? Guess so.
Huh?
Huh? Hey, can I help you? They're all Palicana too. Palicana pigs! The pigs and flames of my
What?
Jesus fucking Christ! They are literally everywhere. It's literally they're doing not everyone but anyone. Time for Chitose to clean up these streets. Am I right, gamers? So any of the people you recruit in this game, Native Islanders, or the all Japanese people. Tomizawa, this guy here, Tomizawa has lived in Hawaii most of his life, I think. So there's Ichiban is here visiting. Adachi is here visiting as well. Chitose, I don't think there are any I don't think there actually are any Hawaiians on this team. But then Tomizawa is like, again, he's lived here for long enough. He is a local. He's not a native islander, but he is a local. Yeah, Adachi, this guy, and obviously Ichiban are both from Japan. They're just visiting. Chitose ran away. I think Chitose ran away here to get away from her family. I think that's the story. They are all they are mostly Japanese people. In the other party, there's a Korean guy. Well, there's a Chinese guy, there's a Korean woman. Gotta keep moving. Fucking hell, more of them. More of them. But then, like, the logic they've gone with is, like, there's just a lot of... There's, like, part of the reason they went, like, it's Japan. It's a Japanese game. It's got Japanese voice cast. A lot of people from Japan go, like, Japan and Hawaii have a lot of cultural crossover, apparently. I'm gonna trust the game on this. Why would this game happen? Essence of cleanup crew. She got her essence of mood. Good for her. No, I don't have anything to say. Can I get out this way? I can get out this way. Cool, 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 cool.
Got something to say. Got something to say.
Don't get hit by cars, gamers.
What you looking at? What you looking at?
I'm being chased by a cult. Oh dear. Down this way then?
What you looking
Which will mean fighting these guys, but...
やんのかこの野郎
More fucking zealots. These zealots are rapping zealots, apparently. Clean up chasm. Let's go. New heat move for GSA. It's a trapdoor. Are they just burying... Roombas!
やっちゃって
Angie Roombas! Normal sized Roombas this time. Just being mildly annoyed by an army of Roombas.
Let's go.
What are you watching? You're watching the essence of Clean Up Chasm. Ahi aloha, get hit with a big fish. And let's go. We don't have enough essence of Dondoko beam, sadly. I would love to show off essence of Dondoko beam. Bonky, man, like you've been here long enough. You know what this game has to offer. That's not the weirdest thing we've seen in this game. The newest contender for wrestling is silly. A horde of Roombas. What if though? Giant swing! Why do we use the giant swing? So we can kill this guy. And both of them. Yeah, that's what this game is good at. It will just constantly surprise you. The great thing about going this way, actually, is we've got these places that we can raid for some stuff, and we can duck into. We can get a free heal here. We can get a free heal here by ducking into. Gotta go here. Gotta go buy this guy's junk. Oh, we gotta give this guy junk. Have a sneak tell. We can get a free heal by ducking into here. Because there's a healing point here. Thank you, Michi. Thank you for the heals, Michi. Your gender is ACAB. After all of the negative reactions to Tequila Sunrise Superstar Cup, I put an ACAB gender in there. I'm glad someone rolled it. Yeah, the unspoken motto of this series is expect the unexpected. Squatch, how much of these games have you played? Just out of curiosity. Or have you just like watched other people stream them? Is that okay? Do you mean you have played Yakuza 0, or you have played 0 of the Yakuza games? you're gonna have to be a little more specific there. Let's go. Ripper. None. Okay, cool. Just checking. I think everyone should play these games. I think everyone should play the Yakuza series. I think the Yakuza / Like a Dragon series is the best series of video games. Generally, like game to game, pound for pound, hour for hour, I think it's the best average performing game. There is no single bad entry in this series, and for like the price you pay for 4 games, it is always worth buying a Like a Dragon game. You can befriend a cat, and the cat will give you grenades. It's an accessibility issue. You don't have a rig to really support newer games, not a function controller. That's fair. Real Yakuza use a controller. That is the splash screen they give you at the start. Zero is quite old, so might run on an older rig. I played Zero on a really old on like a laptop with a 1080 in it, so you could get on the Zero, and I think it's like a $5. Well, you will need a controller. You can't play those games without a controller. Neil, hello. Welcome. We're being chased by a cult. How was your weekend? Oh shit! These cultists are faster than us. Did you just steal my shit, you bastard? That's it. I'm gonna send the Roombas after y'all. Get a Roombad. This might be the silliest one. Although I don't know what the heat moves are for Chef. Because I don't usually use the other jobs. But this might be one of the sillier ones. I don't think the ACAB gender was rolled by your mod with detective in the name. Detective isn't a cop. He's a private detective. Like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, not state affiliated. Finished a load of show reels. Really happy with them as added music. That's good. That's good to hear. We love that shit. We love when you're happy with the work. I was making some overlays today, and I was like, I really dig the concept of the overlays that I made. They're like, it's a set of like Ouija board themed overlays, and for the starting soon screen, like all of the letters of the Ouija board come up, and the planchette just moves to spell the word starting soon. And I was like, if the client doesn't like this, I'm going to finish it anyway and just fucking sell it. Like sell it as a pre-made. But then the client was like, this fucking whips. This is the best. ACAB except Detective Berry as well. ACAB EDB. All cops are bastards except Dick Gumshoe, that's true.
Boy.
Dick Gumshoe is too much of a himbo to be a bastard, you know? Let's run. Let's continue running from this cult. Burp, burp, burp. Burp can have some... The birds like mango? Madonna likes this mango. Oh, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to fight you, I don't want to get hit by a car, and I don't want to fight you. Thank you. Asshole. We're not going to find music, find tracks quickly, and apart from one, each track. Each one I chose once, but also the That's good shit. We love it when that happens. It all fucking falls into place. Perfect shit. We love to see it. I should have done that to the middle one. That could have been so much. That could have hit so much bigger. Giga swing. You can... This is Dolphin Dive in this deck, he's full health. But this isn't doing as much damage as I thought it was going to. Ha! Nah, Ichiban's resistant to your cash flashing ways, you motherfucker. I actually managed to get replacement products from companies today and didn't feel like pulling teeth. That's big. That's big. We love that. Like, what was... Dare I ask what it was? Because like it's always fucking pulling teeth when I have to do it. Like, let's try a mega swing here. That'll take out the guy with the king. Sorry, it's a spade. The king guy's over there. Tomizawa. Tomizawa hit a jellyfish. No, jellyfish juice is a bad shout. Let's go. Ahi aloha to him. Laptop cooling pad, headphone pads for my bows. Laptop cooling pad, like I've always like been tempted by one of those laptop cooling pads. But then I feel like because I use this laptop for like video editing quite a lot, I feel like laptop cooling pads can only work so hard. They're not made for that kind of shit. Let's. Oh, I'm not doing fantastic on this. This is a rough fight. This is a rough battle. I might have to call in some reinforcements. It's 5k to call in the gays. Or Kamaki or the lesbians. Should I call in the gays or the lesbians? Let's call in the gays. Let's call in the gays. The gays or the lesbian crustaceans.
Hi, very happy.
Delivery.
本日はご来店いただき誠にありがとうございます。ご指名いただきました我領事、
Look at him. Look at the beautiful gay men.
君の瞳に乾杯。優也です。お近づきの印。綺麗な顔ですね。俺を見ろよ。今夜はずっと一緒ですよ。お前は俺のもの。
Someone's. This was definitely a sexual awakening for some people. Somebody saw Yuya doing that and was like, "Oh, that's so hot." So that was definitely a sexual awakening for somebody. And it might just be the way that he does it. Because like I feel like Kazuki and Yuya could like do laundry and make it sexy. Flipper to the lipper. Cultists with guns, man. Maybe that should be the point where you realize you're the bad guy if you're shooting somebody. Maybe this is just a me thing, but like, if you're the one with the gun, you're probably the bad guy. I don't feel like that is a hot take. I start to cooling pressure blower out the one with laptop. This one uses foam to create relative sooner the laptop cycles error and out, relying on the down movement to keep the laptop cool. That sounds pretty neat. I've used the fan ones in the past that were like largely useless. All they did was take a USB slot, and they were on a fucking premium anyway. Those ones that just blow air up into it, they're absolute shite. Kind of run over that grass. I use the pathways like a buffoon. Like an absolute buffoon. This way. Not time for a raid, unfortunately. Hula dancer. You can come to Dundalk Island with me. Yeah, Hula dancer Sherry. Now's definitely the time to look for more patrons to my island, right? Righto, time to bubble breach that one, I think. Yeah, that one will get all three. Maybe it won't get all three. Maybe that guy is just going to be a dick about it. Let's That'll do a lot of damage. I'll see. Oh, I've got enough for Dondoko Beam. I've got enough for Dondoko Beam. We love Dondoko Beam. Essence of Dondoko Beam. Sometimes you just need to send your orbital bombardment laser to finish the guys off. It didn't even. Oh, this is rough. It didn't even finish any of them off. God, this is how I know I'm a little bit underpowered for this segment. This one has a secondary USB port. No idea how accurate it is USB port. I mean, if it's got a pass-through USB port, that's good. The ones that I had never had that. They were always like fucking from the pound shop. Alright, let's see if I can't knock two guys out with this giant swing. I can get him. I can get him. There we go. Fuck you, Owens. Motherfucker. Gamer lighting. Who doesn't love some gamer lighting? Who doesn't love a bit of gamer lighting? If that guy could just scooch, if he could just scooch in, if that guy on the left could just scooch in, I don't think he's gonna scooch in. These must be like bosses. If you're interested, it's the Klim Everest. I'll definitely look it up. I'm not in the best financial situation for buying PC accessories, but I'll definitely look it up. Right, so I'm down to just basic attacks now because I've spent up like a buffoon. I'm playing this game really buffoonishly. Welcome to Buffoon %, my new speedrun. Reckless charge to him. Dad run time! And now I'm just... have I got anything that can break off hold? No. Back attack! Yeah, to fuck. Tomazawa with follow up. Tomazawa with a follow up. This is kind of taking it out of me a bit. That guy's a still trained. Surprisingly, I warranty 2 to 5 years. Christ. That is a good ass warranty. I need heals and I need. Oh, where is it? I need Toriner, I think. Yes. Give me one of those for everybody. One of those for everyone. More fucking Alicana Bellends. Ugh. It's fucking dickhead season over here. That was a good opener. Solid opener. Then I think Merciless Melee to break that guard. And kill. Wicked. These guys are a lot weaker than the other group. That's good. Do you have illegal stun guns though, which I don't like. Don't like illegal stun guns. But yeah, I wooden board, not interested in that. This. Ooh. Photo op. Imagine the Roombas all joined together like the Transformers combiner, and the resulting Metric Chaser was after them up. One of my summons is a giant Roomba that I can show you. It's not a Roomba mech, but it is a giant Roomba. Right, where are we off now? We are going through Worldwide Market. Okay. Right, we can cut through there. No thanks, no thanks, motherfuckers. Bubble bell, bubble bell, bubble bell. Actually, I'm going to. Yeah, I will bubble bell. Because it's a real good opener. Or maybe not, maybe not. Maybe like the last guy will just go, nah, fuck y'all. I'll just dolphin dive him instead. Allow me to show you the giant Roomba. This is my giant Roomba friend.
Hi, very, very happy. Delivery.
So this is our giant Roomba. It flies for reasons that were never quite explained to us. Doomsday drop! It's also not very well made. We love our giant Roomba. We love Octopus. There's no heal in. There's no heal in this one, unfortunately. But I can just loop around here. Wave hello to him, make a new friend. They're fucking everywhere. Christ. Jesus. Go on. Good start. Solid start. Can I flip it to the Ripper to capitalize on the good start? Took one out. Almost took two out. Thanks, Kasuga, for the beautiful follow-up. Combo attack! Fuck you, Ahmed. Back attack from the old man. Watcha! Well, I thought I could hop down there real quick and cool looking. But alas, Ichiban not cool enough. Nope, motherfuckers. So did that say Inca to the blinkers at throwing a cephalopod? Yes, that's exactly what that is. Well, not quite throwing. You use a squid as a gun to shoot ink in somebody's... I'll show you. It's easier if I just show you. Leave no streaks. Ooh, bam, wham. Inca to the blinker. Squid ink cannon. Let's tornado liner. Dude, could you just squid, do you think you could just squid your little, do you think you just, nah, I don't think he's gonna. I also get the feeling she'd be very good at curling. The combination of Ichiban and Chitose would make a fantastic curling team, just saying. Right, now there's just this. Now there's just this bloke. This absolute unit. Time to handcuff myself to him. Oh, bam! Get fucked, mate. Sometimes the cars don't wait patiently and they just run you over. But if they run you over, it does quite nasty damage. Get dachied! Nope. Nope, 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 don't fight, don't fight, don't fight. Motherfuckers! Right, at least oh, it's literally just one guy. Okay, we can take one guy. God, that was beefy. A combo back attack. Oh no, his mates have arrived. Fucking mates. Sorry, we'll be out of your way in a moment. Let's go monkey flip over there. That's exactly how a monkey flip works. You've got to roll like 3 times, or the monkey flip is not a valid monkey flip. Yeah, fuck you, Morales, and fuck you, Brown, and finally, fuck you, Wilson. Nope, nope, nope. You don't want to fight me. No, you don't. Yeah. I knew you didn't want to fight me. Cowards. Heals, and we need some restoration. Restoration unknown. You know, like the song. Y'all remember Destination Unknown. Right. Oh, I'm nearly there. Nearly there. What's with you? The guy's weirdly British. What's with you? But yeah, I mentioned this in the Discord, and I will continue to mention in the Discord. There is a... You may know, there's a tier on my Ko-fi that is the Buccaneer's Bounty tier. And if you get the Buccaneer's Bounty tier, you get a free exclusive piece of merch that nobody else in the world will ever get. And I just got a pair of boomerang boots. Nobody else will ever get. So it's 2 months worth for each one, right? But the last one just passed. I just sent out all of the last ones. And now we're going to think about the next ones. And I've had a couple of ideas for them, and I'd like to run them past you. What is boomerang boots? One of the ideas that I had is an idea that the more I talk about it, the more I've kind of fallen in love with it. It might be the one that I go with. It's a really nice leather, like leather or like faux leather bound, like hardback journal, like notebook. That'll be covered in all of the different logos we've made for the Logo Speedrun Challenges on Wednesday. And on the front, it'll say "Get the shit out." I think we're gonna go with the "Get the shit out" journal because I am a strong proponent of "Get the shit out" as a strategy for creating art. Like, you can't make a good idea until you get all the good ideas out. So I think the Buccaneer's Bounty for October, November is going to be the Get the Shit Out journal, the Get the Shit Out book, to encourage people to just be making art. You don't have to put your perfect pieces in this journal. This journal is for getting the shit out. And I want to see people get the shit out. and put it in this journal. It's that, or the other two ideas that I had. One of them is the an acrylic standee of the stream overlay. So we have the bar, we have me in the middle, and we have the back bar with all the bottles behind it. It's like a 3-layered acrylic standee, or, and I might hold this until later and bring it back, a Wrestling is Silly unified title belt fanny pack. So it's a black fanny pack that has the belt design on the front. So like when you're wearing it, it's like a very small title belt. I had that that idea hit me, and I'm like, that's so goofy. I need to try it. So those are the 3 ideas. If you guys have any input on which one that you would like to see as the Buccaneers Bounty reward, drop in the Discord. Because y'all are the ones doing the support. Y'all are going to be the ones that are going to get the things. Y'all should get an input on what they're like goddamn locusts.
Why?
No. The shrine! The shrine will save us. Maybe we can sneak in there, let things die down a bit. Trespass inside a temple? What the hell? We've already pissed off one god today. Extenuating circumstances. The gods will be cool with it. Probably. Come on.
ちょっとピンチじゃない私たち。まさかここまでブライスの支配が及んでたなんて。
ああ。けどよ、なんで今なんだ？ん？俺たちはラニがもうネレ島に連れて行かれたんだと思ってた。でも、もしそうならブライスが信者をけしかける必要はねえんじゃねえか。俺らはネレ島の場所も島への船も見つけられてねえんだ。
Maybe these aren't his best guys. Maybe these are his grunts. If these are his grunts, we might be fucked.
もしかすると、ラニはまだホノルルシティにいるんじゃねえのか。
ありえるな。これからラニを連れて行くって状況ならパレカナにとって重要な局面だ。だから唯一の障害になりうる俺たちに隠れ信者ってカードを切った。
いい読みです。さすがですね、春日さん。
A boy! It's a boy!
少し抑えた方がよろしいかと。
ハンジュンギ
Hanjungi!
来てたのか。
どうも。こんなに太陽を浴びたのはいつぶりでしょ
He's
うか。
definitely not dressed for it.
はじめましてお二方。ハン・ジュンギと申します。日本でコミジュルという組織を運営しておりまして、春日さんとはその縁で。
If you remember, he looked really sad in the bar in Jincho because Sonhee joined the party and he looked like he wasn't allowed to join in the fun. So he's flown to Hawaii and joined in the fun!
あなた方の動向を気にされています。ああ見えてなかなかおせっか
He's
い
joined in the fun!
ソンヒは偉人町で桐生さんたちをサポートしてるんだよな。
ええ。あちらにはハンピン・リューマンの長もいます。そこで孫妃はハワイの援軍として私を使わしたんです。一昨日のことです。
そうだったのか。だったらすぐに会いに来いよ。
孫妃が私に命じたのは、ネレ島への
And he comes with information.
つまり
Our Deus Ex Jungi. We love him.
輸送船のことが。
ええ。騒動の舞台がネレ島に移れば、春日さんらは完全に手詰まり。そうなる前に、パレカナの移動手段を抑えようというのが孫妃の命令です。
まさに今そういう状況よね。
Could you imagine if he'd come here and go, yeah, Sonhee doesn't care about the Palicana. We've got different issues.
こちらを見てください。某国の人工衛星をハッキングして撮影した衛星写真です。こちらがネレ島です。
He just casually hacked into national security.
ネレ島。
昨日撮影された写真ですが、ネレ島の港から一隻の船が出ています。時間を進めてこの船の行き先を追っていくと、 向かった先は我々のいるこ
Until
の
finally it docks on an island here.
船の形状から見て物資調達の
So we're looking for this ship to get to
ただし
Nele
今回に
Island.
限ってはラニの移送が目的と思われます。
この船は今どこに？
ホノルル湾の西にある崖の中に姿を消しました。おそらく上空からも見えない崖の狭間にパレカナの船着き場があるのでしょう。それ以来船が出てきた形跡はありません。つまりラニはまだ移送されていない。
よし、早速ここに行こうぜ。ラニが船着き場に連れてこられるのは間違いねえんだ。
そうしたいところですが、高さ200メートル、傾斜は90度に近い崖です。専門家でもない限り降りるのはまず不可能でしょう。
だったらパレカナはいつもどうやって物資を船に積み込んでんだ？
陸地から船着き場につながる隠し通路があるはずですが、どんなに衛星写真を調べてもそれらしい道は見つけられませんでした。おそらく地下通路なのかと。
地下通路？
あ、
どうしたちいちゃん？
前に私一人で第五地区に入ったでしょ。
ああ、俺から身ぐるみ剥いだすぐ後の話だよな。
その思い出し方はまあさておき、あの時第五地区の地下を通ってドワイトのホテルに連れてかれたんだけど、ホテルとは反対の方向にも地下通路が伸びてたの。あっちには何があるのって聞いたら、バラクーダ
Nothing. You didn't see that. You didn't see
俺たち
shit.
にはあまり関係ねえって。その時は大して気にしなかったけど。
She to say secret knowledge back when she was also evil, coming in clutch.
ブライスがバラクーダを操ってることを考えると、その可能性は高いな。
ってことは俺たちまた第五地区に入るのか？
District, sorry Tommy, it's District 5 again.
そうじゃなくったって、今や街中が敵だらけさ。
隠れ信者か。畜生。
行くも地獄、戻るも地獄ってわけね。同じ地獄なら
気合い入れていくしかねえだろ。
そうこなくっちゃ。
本当に春日さんは不思議な人だ。どこにいようが手強い敵と頼もしい仲間。
There you go, you attract the most dangerous foes and reliable allies. I envy you.
実に羨ましい。
Oh, Jungi, you
で
little
きりゃ
weirdo.
敵は勘弁してほしいんだがな。ところでおめえ、パレカナの船が解明されたからって日本帰るつもりか？
まさか。お邪魔でな
Jungi! We never found the kitty paws for him, which is a shame.
その
I really wanted to find the kitty paws for him. Jungi! Love Jungi. Look at him, adorable.
春日さん、
If we may, it would be wise to restock our supplies before stepping into District 5, yes? Sure, by the way,
なあ、
Aren't you hot in that thing? I suppose I spared no time to change. Jeez, man, I'm sweating just looking at you. And honestly, it's only going to attract unwanted attention as we go. Definitely. Stand out like a sore thumb wrapped in a garbage bag. I see. I wasn't aware my attire was so problematic. Hey, don't be embarrassed. We should resupply anyway, like you said. We'll get you some new threads while we're at it. So, Anaconda?
わかりました。
Should follow your lead. When in Rome, as they say. Streets wide.
Oh.
If you're going, now's the time. Jungi. Right. Because our good friend Bastard is not here to argue the point. I am gonna be taking Dachi out of the party for Jungi. Because look at him. Perfect man. Don't have the Thunder God's amulet, unfortunately. Alright, to Anaconda.
出発しましょう。
Oh. I think this place sells
いらっしゃい。
good weapons for... No, it does not. Alas. So, oh, we need to give him gear, don't we? Gear up, Jungi. Cleat knuckles. And a stupid red top hat. Why can't he wear that? Why can't he come dressed in all of this? That would be perfect. Right, let's give you... You are very much a HP and a... You're very much a plain attack guy. So let's double down on that with a champion's ring and the... maybe just a champion's ring and a power ring. Just really double down on his attack. Oh, did you stop? And I'm going to Anaconda, aren't I? So let's not walk all the way to Anaconda. That would be ridiculous. Let's instead just get a just get a cab. Let's just get a fucking cab. And we'll be fine.
What's with the side eye?
There is no side eye. You're imagining a side eye.
Gonna cry
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this druggler. We don't want to deal with a druggler. There we go.
Oh,
Remember, anybody here, we want to price his people. Then we shouldn't waste time. First up, clothes for Mr. Han here. His name's Han Jungi. Rake? We love a rake. For anybody with rakishly good looks. What job is the rake for? Couldn't even tell you. No, nothing for that job. Because we don't have linebacker. Linebacker might be a good this job, because I think it's like a tanky job. Oh, ad break incoming. Hi, Oliver. I love that there are still like brand new friends that I've not spoken to yet. That's insane. How about this place? Oh, the stock does seem as if it would lend itself to mobility. Cool, let's take a look. With this? You joking? That crap's like 10 years out of fashion. Nah, let's get our friends. Let's get our men something like this. You're crazy. That's the oldest thing in the whole mall. It's timeless. What would you suggest? Though you never ask. Get a load of this, baby. Whoa, that is stylish. I'll be out there 2 minutes after they ring you up. Idiots. We're trying to make him look less noticeable. Right. I guess I kind of forgot that part. Okay. And the easy to move in and inconspicuous, yes? Precisely. Fabric that breathes well. How about this? Price a bit reasonable. Yeah, it's not bad. I got no complaints. Jungi? It's immaculate. I'll take it at once. He's so intense. And also it's just exactly the same it's exactly the same color blocks that he's wearing, i.e. black on black. Just shorter sleeves. Never should have been in any doubt. Still think I could use some more panache. It's definitely in fashion.
yeah.
It's funny. I just realised, I almost forgot I'm running a race against time. This is quite enjoyable, it's distracting to me. Let's come back again and shop when the clock's not ticking. Indeed. I look forward to it. Let's pick up whatever else we need then. I don't think we should have Yamis just yet. One last stop at Revolve. Bond up with Jungi, cause he's in summer digs. Right, let's where do we need to go here? Maybe a pharmacy? No, we should be good because we very recently stocked up pharmacy wells. So we should be alright. We're going to revolve for one. I don't like that he said one last time. I don't like that he said one last stop at revolve. Because that's our hangout spot. Don't like that he just says, no, we're never going to be there again. Oh, the nouveau riche.
I'll put you in your place.
I'll put you in your place. We get to see Han Joon-gi, essence of trick shots. Fucking chat this one out. Like, okay. We've got a surfer. We've got the hero. We've got the housekeeper. And Joon-gi has a gun. Everyone's got their silly, funny job. Their silly, funny, quirky job. And Joon-gi's got a fucking gun. And you don't fuck with Joon-gi. Chitase uses a vacuum cleaner to suck up your face and throw you around a bit. And Joon-gi will fucking shoot you. Joon-gi will fuck you up. It's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Great addition to the team. I'm glad he's here. Because I would hate to be on the wrong side of him. Like even Cho is like, yes, I will stab you with a sword, but also, silly funny guy, gonna cook you up in a big wok. And Joon-gi will shoot you in the fucking face. And Joon-gi will punch you real hard. Right, we need to get the kitty paws. We need to get the kitty paws for Joon-gi. Imagine him with kitty paws. I'm gonna quickly Google if there's a way to get it without going through the dungeon. Cat paws, Joon-gi, infinite. Perfect paws. Where do I get them? Where do I get them? Where do I get them? Does it say where I get them? I might have to. I think. Oh shit! There's another. I should have paused. I should have paused. But I do think I have to go through the dungeon to get them. Divine shot, or as we call it where I'm from, just fucking opening fire. Chitase couldn't take a fucking shot to the jaw the way Ichiban could. Salazar, what a name! That's a fucking trans-mass coded name if I've ever heard one. Fucking Salazar. Get your soul well and truly captured, my guy. Yeah, fuck you, Luda. And Joon-gi will shoot you in the face a little bit more. Oh, piss. Combo! A combo Campbell. Thinking, do we bother with the dungeon for the cat paws? I think we might come back for it before the finale. Before we go past the point of no return in the finale, I think I might go get the cat paws. Because they're cat paws. Adorable little kitty paws. I wouldn't make him a furry or a monster fucker though. Right. We're going all the way to Revolve. Let's just fucking get a cab. I don't know why I'm not just getting a cab.
Kasuga.
Okay, feathers checked off. Bound for District 5. I'm flying blind that part of the city. You guys take the lead? No problem. But none of us have actually, none of us have exactly been where we're headed before. That's true. We should expect trouble. That seems wise. I'm gonna go for a healing nap up here. This space we have really really underutilized this space. Especially this space out here, which is where the lesbians are. Look at them. Friendly. Is that what they are? Is that what they are? They're friendly. They're friendly, are they, Ichiban? They're just friends. They're just friends that go down on each other every night. Just friends. Just friends that, like, go rock climbing or whatever it is that lesbians do. Let's do this drink link while we're here. The T-Chan's on the phone.
よう、ちいちゃん。さっきは何かあったのかい？
もしかして話聞こえてた？
いや、そうじゃねえけど。
そっか。さっきの電話相手はジーヤ。私のことで不穏な噂を聞いたって言ってきて。
ちいちゃんの不穏な噂？
Disturbing
今更なんだ
rumor.
けど。私が人
Word get out that I got into this district by stealing someone's passport. I wonder whose passport that is.
噂っていうか事実なんだけどね。
人のパスポートって、それ、俺のやつのことだよな。
その話がどういうわけかジーヤの耳に入ったみたい。バラクーダの巣窟に私が行こうとしてたって。
でも、そりゃもうとっくに済んだ話だし、ジーヤさんには人違いとか言って白を切りゃいいだろ
う。そうしたんだけど、ジーヤとしては噂を聞けば聞くほどお嬢様の特徴と一致するって動揺してるの。あとは私が何言っても信用してくれなくて。
いやー、しかしよ、そもそもジーヤさんはどこでそんな噂聞いたんだ？ハワイにはろくに知り合いもいないんだろ？
そこについてはちょっと甘く見てたみたい。ジーヤ、誰にでも腰が低くてコミュ力高いんだよね。それでいつの間にか友達もできてて、私の噂についてはジェフから聞いたみたい。
Fucking Jeff. God damn it, Jeff.
もしかして
This motherfucker. The one making fucking hot dog food
盗
tacos.
品買い取ったりしてた。
Fucking Jeff.
そういうこと。
Bastard, man.
ジーヤはランチはしょっちゅうあそこのタコスを食べてたらしいの。ジェフが多少いかがわしいことも承知で楽しくおしゃべりする仲なんだって。
すげえな。元格闘家で富士宮家の執事。おまけに年取ってもコミュ力旺盛って。
はっきり言って見くびってたよね。ジーヤがどんどん私に迫ってきてる。
Try and bring it to our side. Why the fuck
そ
not?
俺らのパーティーに引き入れちま
Former martial artist would make a great
元
ally.
格闘家なら頼もしい仲間になりそうだし。
もうそんな年じゃないよ。だって77歳だよ。
いや、まあ仲間にしちゃえばちーちゃんの行動も秘密にしててくれるかなって。
何にしても今すぐジーヤが私を見つけるってことはないだろうし、慌てないようにしてる。
でも待てよ。そうなると今度はジーヤさんが危ない目にあったりしねえか心配だぜ。
どういうこと？
ジーヤさんはちーちゃんが第五地区に行ったらしいって噂を聞いたわけだろ。ところがちーちゃんはそのことを認めようとしない。
What do you think?
この
What
後
what
ジーヤさん
what
は
do
ど
you
う
think he'll
動
do
くと思う？
next? He's not gonna come down here.
俺がジーヤさんだったら自分の足で第五地区に行って噂が事実か確かめる。で、その証拠を掴んでからちーちゃんに本当のことを問い詰めるんだ。
Once I got my hands
そ
on the
ん
proof.
な
Yeah, Gramps ain't coming. Gramps is not coming. An old man in District 5. He's gonna
他人
die.
のパスポート盗んだり悪徳警官の協力がなきゃ先に進めないんだよ。
なあ。けど、そうとは知らないジーヤさんは
That's he's gonna fucking try. Yeah, he's gonna get himself killed.
だからその時、バラクーダのチンピラなんかから痛い目に遭わされねえかなって。
そっか。参ったな。じゃあとりあえずまたジーヤに連絡してみる。もし第五地区に行くようだったら絶対行かないように言っとかなきゃ。
It is best to keep an eye on him.
しばらくジーヤさんから
Like
目を
I would.
四六時中とはいかねえだろうけどよ。
そうだね。これじゃ私とジーヤどっちがお目付け役かわかんないじゃない。
確かにそうだね。
ジーヤに心配かけてるのは反省してますけど。
今日はなんだか首相だな、ちーちゃん。
かもね。私がジーヤを心配する日が来るなんて。そう思ったら時の流れを感じちゃってさ。
じゃあ覚えときな。そういう時に飲む酒はしみるぜ。
Yeah, I can't be here to help your granddad. I can't be here to ease your worries. But we can have a drink, and for a moment, it'll be fine. That's all the friendship I can offer at the minute. What I don't like about the drink links in general are really cool as a concept. What I don't much like about the drink links is now that Jungi's in the plot,
Aloha.
now that Jungi's here, we have to basically rush his drink link. Let's get that. Let's boost the evasion with that.
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. Now we're all a little bit drunk.
Thank you.
Thank you. But yeah, now we're all a little bit buzzed. We can go to District 5. Maybe find Chitase's granddad. Maybe find Chitase's granddad on the way. That's a bit of a side story. But mostly try and find a way to the boat. Yeah, trying to keep the plot in order. So to get to the boat, we need to go through District 5. Because that is where that is how you get to the secret boat dock. Also, I want to check what there's this sub story down here that is the secret fight. It's not the secret fight, it's the fight that's tucked away in the corner. I kind of want to.
どうしたんだい？
いや、インターネットが
Now the internet cracks
こ
on
れ
my
も終わ
phone.
りか？
First sign of society's
繋がら
collapse.
なくなっちまってさっきまで使えてた
I
の
think
に
it's
たま
fine for
に
now.
電波がやたらと悪いと
急に繋がらなくなると
Man with no internet is like I'm cut off from the rest. Mood, Datch, fucking mood.
いるだろ？そ
ああ復活した
It's back. It's back.
今一番がなんかいいこと言いかけてた。
え悪い聞いてなかったもう一回
うるせえ。
いい仲間だね。
Right, I am not high enough level to do this yet because I can't even get past that guy because he's bright pink. So we're not going to do that. I'm glad y'all are using the command, by the way. It's nice to see a command get used. Good night. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for hanging around, Bunky. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, hello, dog. Dog. Have some dog food. Nope. Damn, that was the wrong thing to give the dog. Didn't give me anything in return. Sad. Can I get past these guys? I really don't want to fight the squirm worms. Squirm worms can get in the fucking bin. Level 39. Ooh, maybe we're not quite ready. Level 39 with 6-star gear. Okay. Everyone needs new shoes. And everyone needs new shoes and new weapons. This is going to be pricey. Where do we get 5 and 6-star gear? 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, Idler Night Queen. The spotter says been Hitman, so let's go there to see if we can get a new weapon for Jungi. And then we might have to look into elsewhere. Like where sells 6-star gear? Where the fuck do I get 6-star gear from? Into this dodgy little shop.
Aloha!
Right. Iron gloves. They're expensive as balls. And they're only they're only fucking plus 46. Christ on a cracker.
Thank you!
Thank you. Right. Where to get 6-star gear? Housekeeper and chef. So let's see if we can get a new weapon for Cheetah say while we're here. I definitely remember what these characters are called. I'm not blanking on names. Don't worry about it. Righto. Let's go to this one for another 140,000 on the explosive sucking cyclone. That sounds less like you. That's a sex toy name. That is the name of a sex toy. I'm sorry. The explosive sucking cyclone.
Thank you very much.
Don't kid me. Action star. We don't have any action stars. 3 to 5. 6-star. Right. There's a couple of people that are already are 6-star. I'll have to check. But the numbers will make it obvious, I think. But this is going to be expensive. We might have to Dondoku a little bit. Welcome to Hawaii. I figure it's got aloha right in the name. Heard it's a tune about a lost love. A tribal axe. That's not. It's not what I wanted. But I am gonna just sell it. You there, foreign president. Oh, I need to be a daredevil. You won't listen to me. I'm not daring enough. Right, what you got for me? Okay, this isn't what I want. I was told this was a 6-star. Okay, am I looking at the wrong page? I'm looking at the wrong page. Silly me. Silly me. Looking at the wrong shop.
Aloha!
Right. I could buy wedding dresses for everybody. I could put everybody in a cute wedding dress. It would be very expensive. That's really cute. You put the gold couple's ring on somebody and the silver couple's ring on somebody. And if they combo attack, it does more damage. That's really cute.
Thank you.
I'm not going to buy everybody a wedding dress because there's got to be cheap ways to do this. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Let's see what that one has to offer.
出発進行
Because we might have to fucking Dondoko. We might have to do some Dondo. We might have to Dondo some Dondoko. Take a Dondai version to Dondoko Island. Not that I think any of you would be upset. In terms of dogs being watched in this area, they're adorable. I mean, I love the type, but animals tend to really like me. I even attract birds. Just the other day, a parrot flew over and landed on me. A parrot? Yeah, then afterwards, a strange man came over and asked me for money. Dude, that was a scam. I'd forgot my wallet, so I just kept smiling and he went away. Himbo Jungi! Himbo Jungi. Love that.
ガキの頃はハワイなんて確かにな。ハワイが憧れ
Maybe
る
being Hawaii is just an impression from bygone days.
でもまあ理由そうだ土産屋でペッ
Oh, we got ourselves some pennants as a souvenir.
仲良し
That's a Dachi Bingo!
コンプリートだ
Friends forever with a Dachi.
よ春日どっかでちょっと休もうぜ
いいぜ
Look at a cafe. Good drinks with an ocean view. So now I can do the Adachi friendship quest. The Adachi Friends Forever quest. The Friends Forever quests are really neat. They're really cute. I like them a lot. Again, it's something we'll do before the finale. We'll wrap them up.
Aloha.
Aloha. Right. 6 star. So we need lots of those. Because everyone's shoes were 4 star, so that was a must. The tuxedo, Jungi is fine. The feather lay hat, we are definitely gonna have to do some Dondokoing. Because these are stacking up. Yeah, we've only got room for one white tux. And that's gonna go on Tommy.
Thanks very
To Dondoko Island. Because we need more cash. So back to Bondage Chair Island. Where's even the Dondoko entrance? There it is. I'll get this Jungi combo first. While I'm here. Oh, fuck off, you lot. I'm trying to talk to my friend Jungi. I don't much care for you and your bollocks. I'm trying to have a nice chat with my friend Jungi. To me, it's a form of art. After I ascertain the correct sand to water ratio, I sculpt with only absolute perfection. With these 2 hands, I can build literally anything. How do you master a random ass skill like that? That information is strictly confirmed. He can build sandcastles. Jungi is a fascinating individual. Let's Dondo go to Dondoko because we need some money. Wahoo! Righto. We've already beaten Dondoko, so we're just sort of cycling through days. Day 35. What's the interesting? Is there an interesting piece of furniture out here at least? Playground slide. I mean, it's not the most. It's no bondage chair, but it's neat. It's vaguely interesting. Get the baseball bat out to get all of this stuff. Bam. Again, we're not sort of trying to like improve the island because it's already pretty perfect. Let's go. A microwave. That'll be good for Kasuga's house if we can. Oh shit! The lodgings. Oh shit! My controller died. My backup controller. What? My backup controller. Right, let's go and fix those guys' wagons. There. Oh, you bastards! You absolute muck bastards! Get to fuck, all of you! Yeah! Motherfuckers. You, small boy, have some sake. That wasn't the right present to give to a small boy. I am now reminded that you can improve these guys' days by saying hello to them. And I must ask again, if I was doing a Butlins, if I was at a Haven holiday, if I was at a Haven holiday park and John Haven came up to me and went, "Hey up mate, here's a bottle of sake," how measurably would that improve my day? And honestly, I think it might. I went into this thinking, no, that's stupid. But if Derek Haven, inventor of Haven holidays, did come up to me and go, "Oi, you're right, here's a free bottle of sake," I think that would improve my mood somewhat. Where's Gachapin? Which one's Gachapin? I forget which one Gachapin is. A blue... Guys, we've got a blue shipping pallet. Dondoko Island complete. We finally have the blue shipping pallet. Oh, why is it freezing? Ooh, golden butterfly. That's cute. Why is Dondoko Island being really freezy for me? That's not good. That's generally not a good sign. Considering how drunk we got on a Butlins holiday, there's a good chance of being given all more booze than it would have been. Yeah, that's true. Especially if it was John Butlin going, "Guys, you're doing so well at being drunk on holiday." These guys love the bondage chair. These guys, is this you guys? Because y'all are these guys are loving the bondage chair. They're all the fuck over it. Look at this shit. Look at they are all over the bondage chair. Bondage chair resurrection. I knew it was a good idea. Vindication through bondage chair. All this time, you were all doubters of the bondage chair. I knew. I believed in bondage chair. Say his name and he appears. I believe in the bondage chair. Clap, clap. I believe in bondage chair. Right. Destroy some junk piles. We need to destroy more junk piles. Okay, we're just kind of going... I was about to say going through the motions. That makes it sound way worse. We're just passing time here. Because time doesn't pass on Dondoko until I'm here. And therefore people's holidays don't happen. And therefore we don't get paid. Oh yeah. This is our statue of the giant man. How could I forget our giant man statue? I did forget about giant man. Golden junk! Also, where the fuck's Gachapin? Catch some. catch some bugs. I didn't mean to baby shark there, but it just came out, and you're gonna have to forgive me for baby sharking without consent. Moth. Big C. Scooter. Right, that's all the bugs we need. We've placed all the junk piles we need. Where the fuck is Gachapin? Is Gachapin on a beach somewhere? Gachapin might be on a beach somewhere. No, Gachapin is the dinosaur, isn't he? So he's not here. Sometimes he's there. Potato! Guys, we've leveled up in Potato. Aren't you fucking proud of us? We've leveled up in Potato. Who the fuck's Gachapin? Is Gachapin on Gachapin Beach? No. Cake! Delicious cake! We love delicious cake. No Gachapin here. Gachapin on the island, perhaps? Gachapin on the island of the island. Gachapin! Gachapin! What part of your body do you wash first when you bathe? I always start with the energy balls on my wrists. Okay, what part of your body do you wash first when you bathe? And is it the energy balls on your wrists? Do you wash your wrist balls first? I don't wash my wrist balls first. I start with my face. And that's the kind, okay. Just as I was saying that, I realized, hey, maybe that's not normal. And I don't know why it wouldn't be normal, but it occurs to me that it's one of those questions where every answer feels incredibly normal until another person hears it. You know? In truth, no answer to that question is normal. Because the question is not normal. Sell. Let's sell the golden flutter, big C, moth, spider. All of that can go in storage. And with this quick store, quick send. All of this stuff is used to make souvenirs, so keep it. And yeah, place 3 furnishings outside. Let's see about. I probably shouldn't have sold the platinum ore, shouldn't I? I think that's used for a craft or two. Oh, the pearls and the wood. Damn it. Alright, what's the biggest thing that I can craft that I haven't? The Popo! Let's Popo! Love a Popo. Alright, what's next? What's next down the list? The roadside coffee. Then the Cecil. Then the arcade. Then black coffee truck. We're getting low in the numbers, but then the black coffee truck. Then I don't want a garbage truck. Oh, I kind of want the golden casket statue. I think I found the weirdest bug I've ever encountered on a large corporation. I love finding bugs on large corporation websites. We definitely need to build that golden casket statue. When we get more rock tomorrow, we're building that golden casket statue. Because look at it, it's beautiful. And let's just put something small. A playground slide, right? Right. The playground slide can go here in the little parky section. Edit mode. Let's go playground slide. Can go again. Let's just go in the little parky section we've got here next to this bit. The black coffee truck does also fit around here. All of these, that no, that ain't gonna. We can't put the coffee truck. We can't also put the coffee truck right next to the coffee shop. That does sound bad. So let's go over. How do we get out? How do we get out? This way. This is the way we get out. So let's go over to where the big statue is. The big statue has room, I think, because there's just the big statue there. I also think there might be room here. Well, we have to get a path to it, remember. Okay. I think I can build a path down here. We may be able to build a path down there. On the contact us page, in the name field and the message are mirrored. Always having one appears in the other. Toshiba, you're complete with 20 billion. That's so bad. That's real bad. How do, place path. Let's go. Just asphalt tile. And this can go all the way up here to here. No! Ah, piss! Right, okay. Can this shimmy back 1 square? No. Damn. Well, no coffee shop on this part of the island. Damn. Unless it can fit here. No. There, maybe? No. Damn it. Sorry, coffee shop. We're going to have to find somewhere else to put you. We may have to rejig our island's furniture a little bit. Let's find something more efficient for it. Also, like, with a company as big as Toshiba, I'm amazed not only that that is a bad error, also that nobody's caught it yet. Right. Can something fit in there? It can! Arcade for the lads. Arcade for the lads. We have Cecile Cafe. Can we fit the coffee shop in there as well? Not quite, unfortunately. The Popo? The Popo is way too big. We might have to, again, continue rejigging stuff. Not as bad as time Twitch Mobile increased experience making bug and then took 4 separate bug patches. Jesus. Twitch. Twitch, get your shit together challenge. Level impossible. Right, can you... I don't suppose you... oh no, you're lodging. You're lodging. So you should really stay there. I don't suppose you could... Roadside coffee shop. Vin! Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? We're back on the island. We're out of cash. We're out of cash, so we had to Dondo. We've also got a new guy. We've got a new guy. New boy. And I adore our new boy. Popo. Is it in extremely MILF defense? In extremely MILF defense. Okay. Oh, the coffee shop can't quite squidge in there. We have a new guy. We have a new twink for the party. His name is Han Jungi. He is a he has a gun and he will shoot you in the face. He's amazing. I love him. He's a incredibly intense, vaguely himbo twink. He's the best. Another twink for the pile. Did I say another twink for the pile? If I didn't, I meant it. Because there is another twink. A lot of twinks in this game. Another twink for the party. Yes, I said party. So once again, this game proves that it is for everyone, because now the twink lovers have somebody. That's what this game was missing, a little twink. Shazam. Party, pile, tomato, tomato. If your parties don't dissolve into piles by the end of the meal, are you really having a party? So Vin, how you doing? How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything fun? You missed some interesting plot. Basically the entire island is cultists at this point. And it's getting a little ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, let's go to the farm, see what's what. But I went out into the city, so yeah, like we basically got chased down by the entire fucking town. The entire island is cultists. We don't need to train anybody. Recycling center's donezo. Bugsnax all over again. We didn't call in the lesbians, we called the gays instead. We were gonna call in the lesbians, but then I called in the gays. Because the lesbians were busy. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, I mean, you remember, you know what's cracking off in this game. Sorachi! You went to the big B&M. What did you find in the big B&M? What did you find in the big B&M? And what did you find in the big B&M Vin? What did you find in the big B&M Vin early in the morning? That just fell out of my mouth. That happens sometimes. And a frost one for the deck one. Nothing of super interest. Okay, a B&M is kind of like an Aldi. Kind of like a little bunch of cheap stuff, and then there's like the Isle of Randomness, the Isle of Power, where you can just find almost fucking anything. I remember I was having a conversation with Luke Duleg from the Discord, and he was saying like how he wants the new Doctor Who TARDIS figurine that is only available in B&Ms, and he's in like a I want to say like a WhatsApp group where people will like DM and go, saw the new Doctor Who TARDIS in this B&M. And he was going like, how far am I willing to travel for a B&M? To a B&M for a Doctor Who TARDIS figurine. Of course, Neil, you're on the same page. You're probably both in the same WhatsApp group. I think he's got one now. He said they were in the Liverpool ones, and I'm like, dude, I'm going into Liverpool tomorrow. If it is between where I am and where I'm going, I will go and pick it up for you. But unfortunately, I was literally going to the other side of Liverpool, so the train station I was getting off at was like nowhere near. I think he did get it from the Sheffield one, yeah, because he lives not far from there. But yeah, it was really amusing to me that it was the Doctor Who toys are exclusively in B&M. What the fuck's that about? And 2, there is a WhatsApp group to determine what is where are the TARDISes hiding? Where are the TARDISes hiding? We need a WhatsApp group. That was so funny to me. Summertime fun time, let's go. Perfect for being on Dondoko Island. Grab those. There's a WhatsApp group for everything. Why are you shocked? I mean, like, it's just, I don't know. It tickled me. Tickled me a little bit. It's wow, because it probably worked out well during lockdown because the stores were open to the store. That's true. That's true. Let's build our big Casca statue. We're not building another Tara the Demon statue as much as I kind of want to. We're instead building, where is it? Where is it? Where's my beautiful boy? We are building the Golden Casca. Do you not have an Aldi? Do you not have Aldis or Lidls? What country are you in? What country are you in? I thought Aldi was like I thought Aldi was in America. I assumed you were in America. Canada. Is there no Aldis in Canada? Is there no Can Aldi? Aldi? It's these guys. The guys that love the bondage chair. Right. What is... Imagine a store full of useless shite. It's like you discount... It's part discount supermarket and part just nonsense and bollocks. It's hard to describe the Aldi, B&M, home and bargains kind of vibe. Golden Ichiban! Of course that puts the popularity up. Look at my beautiful boy. Went to little retail parking chef. There were 2 B&Ms. 2 B&Ms. Okay, no, it's a giant tiger. Is that the Danish shop that we have that's called Flying Tiger? I've never been to Canada, so I don't know. Vin, have you been to Canada? Have you been to a giant tiger? It's not quite Flying Tiger. Because Flying Tiger is, I think, too much in the random crap direction. But like in B&M, you can get like a big bar of chocolate, a 3.5 litre bottle of Pepsi, and a dog collar that stays cool in the summer, and also a microwave that might break in 3 months' time, and also a toilet seat. Like, it is an adventure. Like, it is, it's hard to describe. If you don't have, oh yeah, there's also the home section that's full of, like, live, laugh, love, white girl shit. It's really hard to describe without going, it's like this shop, but I've never been to Canada, so I don't know. It's an adventure. It's also really useful to just have one nearby. Yeah, cheap supermarket. Because they're cheap supermarkets, it's limited rotational stock because they will just get whatever they can get for cheap so that they can sell it for cheap. And yeah, it's got like it's part like cheap supermarket, part like cheap department store. Just yeah, shite, full of shite, but like brackets positive. I guess I gotta go fishing. Flounder. Tiger prawn. Dondoko Scuttler. Second Dondoko Scuttler. A tiger prawn, and I think this is another tiger prawn. Yeah, and like where bigger brands will keep their houseware to the much bigger stores. Yeah, B&M, yeah, it just has a small range of everything. I'm more shocked, honestly. I'm more shocked that there isn't Aldi's in Canada. That's the real. That has shook me, knowing that there's no Aldi's in Canada. I assumed that Aldi was like, if not worldwide, at least like Europe, US, and Canada. Do you have Lidl? Have you got a Lidl? Lidl's in America, right? America has Lidl's. A what? Am I crazy? Oh my god, this is so cute. Shut up, you're a 25-year-old man. It's a canvas that says, I love you to the moon and back, and it's space. Little now they're in America, but when over. I see. So they've just not gone to Canada yet. I thought they'd be more comfortable in Canada than America, though, because they're like Scandinavian, Nordic, Finno-Scandia kind of vibe. So they're used to the cold. Non-binary people love star signs. Not me though. I don't fuck with star signs. I don't fuck with star signs, which is such an Aries thing to say. But yeah, I've never done star signs. What are we doing? Catching fish. Catching fish and talking to Muku. The white girl inside us, Talker. The white girl inside all of us. That sometimes they take over when you see something like. Where sometimes, like I feel you, because sometimes I walk past the Starbucks, have a blackout, and re-emerge 5 minutes later with a pumpkin spice latte. And yeah, the white girl took over. Walmart has a chokehold here like it does in the States. I feel like Walmart occupies a different space to a B&M or an Aldi or a Lidl. Like I'm about to get super nerdy for a second because I know a weird amount about UK supermarkets. The Grocer 33 is a list of 33 everyday items that the supermarket magazine The Grocer will buy from the top 5 supermarkets to see which one is the most expensive, and they do not classify Lidl and Aldi as in their top 5 because they're not full range supermarkets. Lidl, like B&M, like Lidl and Aldi are like discount supermarkets, whereas like Walmart is to America and Canada what Asda is to here. It operates in a different sort of target market. Yeah, Walmart is not out Asda anymore. They occupy the same space in the market, but they sold it on. That's why we took the star off. That's why they rebranded and took the star off the logo, because the star was the Walmart star. I think Walmart is owned by the. I think Walmart might be owned by the original people now. Some stores still have the little sign. They just haven't updated the sign. They updated the sign in the shops that they felt were important, and they're rolling it out slowly. Gachapin-san. That Asda's still anti-union. Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but yeah, I bet Asda's still anti-union. Yeah, because what big corporation's not? Craft 5 shits with DIY. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Because I spent everything on the big builds yesterday. We did a lot of big builds yesterday. But I think I can just craft the same thing like 5 times and it'd be fine. because it doesn't say 5 different items. So let's just make a cake. Gotta make a cake. Now I'm mad at Hulk Hogan. Can I get a fuck the Hulk Hogan in chat? Can I get some fuck the Hulk Hogans in chat? Because whenever we're mad about unions, we should be mad at Hulk Hogan. It's always time to be mad at Hulk Hogan. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. I don't know if anybody has watched the... We're halfway through watching the Netflix Mr. McMahon series. And yeah, fuck the Hulk Hogan. Once you start watching Mr. McMahon, you never want to stop beating Hulk Hogan and Vince McMahon to death with your bare hands. To paraphrase the great Anthony Bourdain. What does Hulk Hogan have to do with the unions? Hulk Hogan is directly responsible for the fact that wrestlers don't have unions. Because Jesse the Body Ventura was in the middle of setting up a wrestling union in the WWF. And Hulk Hogan went and grassed on him to Vince McMahon. And Vince McMahon union busted. And we hate him for it. So say it with me. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. He's also a racist piece of shit. And he's burning in hell. He's a piece of shit. He was a piece of shit. And yeah, he was the worst. He appeared next to Trump. That's the only thing about his character. Yeah, just like the rest of the fucking WWE. Like, fuck the WWE. They've gone full MAGA, which is so fucking funny because that's the opposite of the direction that wrestling fans are going. Yes, pin the fuck the Hulk Hogan. Every day is fuck the Hulk Hogan day. Hulk told Vince about the planned meeting. Yeah, Vince said if you go to the meeting, you don't have a job. Yeah, that isn't new. Like they have gotten more MAGA recently, but like they've always been a piece of shit right-wing ass. Like Vince McMahon and Donald Trump are still friends to this day. Fucking Vince McMahon's wife is in Trump's cabinet, and was in his cabinet last time. They hired Mike Tyson shortly after his conviction. Mel Gibson is directly responsible for supplements being an unrelated $1 billion. I did not know that. I was not familiar with the fact that Mel Gibson's also a piece of shit. I mean, well, I knew that Mel Gibson was like a racist piece of shit. Not cabinet administration. She's not elected. She's not elected. I thought it was Vince's ex-wife. They are not divorced, but I don't think they are together anymore. He has referred to her in as his wife past tense, but they are not divorced. They have shared business interests, which is why they're still together. Let's just put the wok here, and the cake can go on the table. The cake table. Wonder if all the sex trafficking put her off. Nah, if Rita Chatterton didn't put her off, the sex trafficking wouldn't have put her off. Yeah, and also she works for Trump. God. I know this feels like this feels a little bit reductive to say. But I'm so fucking glad there's a wrestling alternative that isn't the WWE now, because it means that wrestlers can work and people can enjoy wrestling without giving money and empowering pieces of shit like Vince McMahon and Paul Levesque. Like, I don't know how anybody works for the WWE without feeling the pain in their soul for what they are doing. And I'm so glad there are viable alternatives now, like AEW, like New Japan, like a thriving indie scene, so that wrestlers can work and make a living wrestling without funneling money into the pockets of absolute pieces of shit like Vince McMahon and the Trump administration. I feel like the kind of person that would be okay with it would not be okay with it if impacted them. I don't know. With public shit slinging probably counts as impacting her. Yeah. The very public shit slinging may have impacted her. Hulk smash Hogan. Puny Hogan not worthy of Hulk name. Puny Hogan not worthy of Hulk name. You're so right. There's a sexual occasion. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm just so, like, whenever someone goes back to WWE, whenever someone joins WWE that I used to watch on AW, I'm like, wow. One, wow, they don't exist to me anymore. They are dead to me.
Yeah.
And two, me and Zach will look at each other and go, where are their morals? What, they're not even making more money over there, so that's not even an excuse anymore. How do they justify that to themselves? Like, Tony Khan is a billionaire, so therefore he's not a good person. But as billionaires go, which is not a sentence I like, which is not a set of words I like to start a sentence. As billionaires go, he's not as bad as Vince fucking McMahon. And like now the fucking within 5 years, I think the Saudi Arabian government is going to own the WWE. That's my prediction. Maybe not 5 years, maybe 10 years. Oh, you're already at max happiness. Look at you. Absolutely look at you. Right, let's do these ones over there, and then we'll take a nip trip over to the ones up there. Prime low bar example of how shitty WWE is. They don't let John Cena use the official version of the when he doesn't make his visit. Do they not? Fucking yikes. He's their fucking guy. But the thing is, like, John Cena is such a fucking company man that I'm sure he's fine with that. Fuck me. Have the crisps. No exceptions, even for kids with cancer. Christ on a fucking bike. Fuck the WWE. For real, fuck the WWE. This one over here. Oh yeah, John Cena is the most company man-ass guy. When all of the sex trafficking things came out in January 2024 against Vince McMahon, John Cena came out and defended him because without Vince McMahon there is no John Cena. Tin Can Audio, thank you for the raid. We are right here on Dondoku Island and in the middle of talking about what a piece of shit John Cena is. And then there was the public apology thing that John Cena did. I don't know if anybody remembers or is aware of that. Sound perverts, go, go, go. How was your stream? What were you up to? Yeah, John Cena did a video. John Cena, while on the publicity tour for a Fast and Furious movie, accidentally referred to Taiwan as a country, and then did a public apology to the government of China, because he's such a company man. He's a company man for the government of China. Spineless little weasel, John Cena. But yeah, how are you doing, sound perverts? How was your stream with fuck the Hulk Hogan, fuck the Vince McMahon, and now fuck the John Cena out the way? How are you all doing? My favorite perverts on the internet, the sound perverts. You missed the bondage chair had a crowd of people gathered around it earlier. This guy fucking loves the bondage chair. There was a crowd. Bondage chair had a crowd of people. There was like 3 people all excitedly gathered around the bondage chair. Of course you are among my favorite sound perverts. You did say it would be popular. And you were right. You fully vindicated. Two in one. Did you see that? Fucking a two in one grab. I'm a bug catching genius. I'm making my way to fucking Johto National Park because I'm gonna win that bug catching contest. Is there a bug on that sign? Did it just fly away? No, it's still there. Huzzah! Let's catch one more little bug. One more little bug. Is there a bug on the giant feet? No. Don't ask about the giant feet. Okay. Back to the conversation we were having earlier. Previous to the conversation we were having earlier. This guy. Monster fucker. If you want to fuck that guy, are you a monster fucker? Yes or no? He's real big. Breathes fire. His feet are about as long as an entire Ichiban. Vin wants to know about the giant feet. Is he that size? Okay, if he was that size, weak ass fucking hear me out. I'm not saying it's a hear me out. He's just a big guy. He's a big statue. Is any big guy a weak ass hear me out? Would Lard Lad from Lard Lad Donuts be a weak ass hear me out? Big massive donut man. Quentin Tarantino made the DLC. God. I can't assign the Sujimon tasks. I can't do my dailies today. Don't make me sound weird. It's fine. I won't make you sound weird. I'll just immortalize you sounding weird forever by clicking this button here. Is that better? Please never talk about Lard Lad's massive donut again. Look, he's just a big donut, man. They're going after Lard Lad's other donut. Do you reckon somebody out there wants Lard Lad to sit on their face? Somebody else. That's somebody's. I know my quote bot is broken. I'm big sad about it, okay? But like before it was posting twice and now it's just broken. I don't like it. Please stop giving it a thinky react. I'll fucking I pray I never meet that person. Lard Lad was somebody's sexual awakening. Couldn't tell you who. I'll never stop giving it a... No, hold on. No, hold on. I'll do you one. Vince gonna do us one. I need to build 5 things to put in Kasuga's house. Is a squat toilet going to be one of them? I need to spend a lot of these Dondo bucks on something. And I think I'm just going to increase the size of his house. Expand lodgings, please. A screenshot to do it. I should pop it in there. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that beautiful abode. Wrong quote, Vin. Wrong quote. Now I can move some of this, all of this crap upstairs. Who's the Square Elmo friend? Okay, let me the fuzzy super meat boy. I think you'll find that's Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Wrong lever. This guy, Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. John Lennon. The sand here is so fine. It always ends up in my fur. He's a sad sack like Red Guy. There's also his friend Gachapin, who is a lizard. Kind of looks like Gumby. Kind of looks like a lizard. Kind of looks like a pencil eraser. Hangs out here sometimes. Where is he? Where is he? Where are you, Gumby? Is he over there? He's over there! I want to catch that big-ass fish! I want to catch that big, absolute fucking unit. That big boy grilling on the roof over there. I don't know if anyone else... I know I bring this up a lot. But the video Big Boy Grilling on the Roof, like, has not only completely... Like, it is fundamentally changed the language in which I speak. It's also had a knock-on effect that now other people around me will use the term Big Boy Grilling on the Roof whenever they see an absolute unit. It started with Zach doing it, and now it's like spread to like Lucy and some other people. They are a kappa. Yes, they are a kappa. Yo, what's up? It's Gachapin Beach. Check it out. Has anybody else seen the video? I ain't ever seen a big boy grill on the roof. Because every time I show it to someone, they've never seen it before. I don't know if I stumbled across a cryptid. Bakery sign. Neat. It certainly sounds familiar. Okay. It's like to cut a long story short, it's a large gentleman that is getting hype manned out to join a rooftop party with his friends by having one of his friends make a rap song about him on the fly. And the rap song, like, is better. I ain't never see a big boy grill on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. A big boy gonna grill on the roof. I love it. It's like, I wish I had friends that would like hype me up like that. I want to be a big boy grilling on the roof. Like, it's the ultimate hype man friend. If you come across a cryptid bitch, I'm right here. I will remember that. We have our own cryptid bitch. I'm sorry to have news katana. You hype me up in other ways, don't worry. You endure all of my terrible jokes before they become good jokes. That's good. That's good shit. To floor 2. It's just another big empty space. A little picture. I love the little picture. Look at it. I'm going to take a picture of that picture. Look at him. Adorable. Can I change the frame? I want to change the frame. How do I take the frame away? RS. There we go. Look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. I'm kind of a cryptid in that I'm seen lurking around a computer in the early AM as I hiss and mutter about fonts. Fucking mood, honestly. I think I definitely have referenced it in Kickflips to Trans Lives. I'm 100% sure I brought it up there because given like what the fucking 1824 like collected hours that we were doing kickflips, I guarantee there was a big boy grilling on the roof. There had to be a big boy grilling on the roof at some point in that game. And I ain't never seen a big boy grill on the roof. Right, let's end the day. New wrestling is silly contender. Big boy grilling on the roof. He comes with his own theme music. I've got to. He comes with his own theme music. I ain't never seen a big boy grill on the roof. Turtle! Kamikiji says, good job on wrapping the tour. Come on, now let's head to the checkout. Autism be damned, my boy can grill on the roof. I ain't ever seen a big boy grill on the roof. Big boy grilling on the roof. They're also happy. Listen to the sounds they make. I don't know what autism has to do with it. I was just hyping up then. I can do it again. Have you honest? I've not seen the post that did the rounds. I have not seen the post that did the rounds. Autism be damned, my boy can work a grill. Is that a fucking King of the Hill thing? That sounds like a King of the Hill thing. Ulansa Sherry, Sutimon Boy Satoru, Genius Child Actor Mayako, Kenji Korchov, Professor Akita, Kazuki, Yuya, Chief Nakajima, Hagashira, Matsunaga, Pocket Circuit Fighter! Pocket Circuit Fighter! We've got to have Fighter. We've got to have Fighter in the fucking S tier shit. Oh, the boys, all of the boys. Well, visit when popularity is S or higher. Gotta get popularity up to S to have the boys. Daigo, Saejima, Majima, the boys. And also, we can't forget about Bartender. Kashiwagi. Alright, let's put these guys here. Kisan. Charlie. Gnarly Charlie. Super crazy delivery. And all that jazz. Okita, Kenji, Poison Mitsuo. Popular hostess Akia. We are fully loading the bases here. Pocket Circuit Fighter E rank, mate. You're worth so much more than an E rank fighter. Fighter, you are the president of Pocket Circuit Fighter, not of Japan. Let's have Takashira. Let's have Chief Nakajima. Let's have Matsunaga. So a taxi driver, 2 Yakuza, And a small child. They can all share. That's fine. Look at that. A child. Not just any child, a Sujimon child. I don't know what that means, but he's a Sujimon child. Matsunaga! Taichi! Taichi! Most important man in the world, Taichi! You find the green mascot very scary. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. Don't worry. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's not scary. If I see Taichi getting very excited about the bondage chair, I'm gonna tell his dad. I'll tell his dad, and his dad will be very upset. Because I know his dad. And he doesn't know that I know his dad. Right, where are these blokes? Where are these blokes? Are the blokes on the farm? Blokes on the farm? Don't be a snitch. What the fuck? I'll tell his dad, and his dad will laugh. Let's be honest. His dad will find it funny. His dad will go, ah, he's growing up so fast, and I can never see him again. Oh, the boars. I should probably yeah, fight the boars. Blokes on the Farm, my new comedy album. Okay, there's no blokes on the farm. It's not quite blokes on the farm. It's wild boar on the farm. It's like fucking Asterix the Gaul over here. They're a wild boar. Let's fucking go! Oh, the wild boar shouldn't be that much of a fucking challenge. Christ. Right, so they're all different types, which is useful. Screeching chart. 50 to 30 wild hogs. And yes, Asterix the Gaul mentioned. 30 to 50 wild... How are you supposed to handle 30 to 50 wild hogs? Are you from French Canada? Is Asterix big in French Canada? Because obviously it's French. It's got a... that's Boar. That's Boar, my favorite character. Is Asterix the Gaul big in French Canada? As big as it is in French France? Just yell fentanyl. No, they're not. They're wild boar. They're not pigs. Screeching shout. Oh no, this one knows tackle. Do I have a big move? Do either of these have a special attack? No. Okay, you do. So let's swap. Swapsies there, and then let's do double rising slash. I'm gonna get the fucking shit one. I know it. Oh, fucking called it. Fucking called it. It's alright. CG fighter. You are French Canadian. So Asterix is big in French Canada, just like it's big in French France. And it got here because obviously it's a small trip for the. I know they've only got little legs, but they can get here from France. Probably not as big as it is in France. Oh yeah, there is an Asterix theme park in France. I low-key kind of want to go there. I want to go to the Asterix theme park. Parc Astérix. Like there is giant statues of them, and like when people like I think it gets more visitors than Disneyland Paris, the Asterix theme park. God, I also want to go. I know you loved Asterix as a kid. I didn't. I didn't love Asterix as a kid. Not that I was an Asterix hater as a kid. I just didn't watch Asterix as a kid. I knew of it, I think, through like the comics. I think I had an annual or two of the comics, if there was comics. My sister went to Disneyland Paris, got pickpocketed. God damn. Also, Neil is a twink vampire. Just like a starling. Combination Asterix and Tintin nerd. Peak European cartoons. You got a plot relevant drink. Go you. And is that enough? Is that enough fish? That's all the fish they've got. Emote to 8 Sujimon. I can emote to 8 Sujimon. That's 3 right there. Yeah, should have gone to the Asterix theme park instead. Wouldn't have gotten pickpocketed. In the Asterix theme park, they put stuff in your pockets, which is scary for different reasons. Also, Suske and Whiskey? Susk and Whisk? I'm not familiar with Susk and Whisk. Whisk? Whiskey? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. I'm not familiar with that one at all. I need to destroy some junk. Got my ass lost in Alton Towers. How'd you get lost? Where were you? How'd you get lost in Alton Towers? We were Dutch, basically. Tintin is they were siblings and we're not just a bit. I see. Tintin if they were siblings. You had a film. That doesn't answer my question. How did you get lost in Alton Towers? Tintin is Belgian. I knew European. I said Europe. I said European, right? But yeah. I got a ride and my mum and brother thought I was behind them and they lost me. Okay, lost in a crowd is different. Lost in a crowd is very doable at Alton Towers. European, then get off. Just shut up. Getting lost in the crowd is different. That's very doable at Alton Towers. I thought you meant like you like took a wrong turn at the Oblivion and got lost. They fucked after a different section of the park without 1 second. That's so bad. Kind of funny. Shouldn't be funny, but so bad. You drove around. Driving around Alton Towers feels wrong. That feels inherently wrong to me. I know, obviously, it's big enough to drive around. Feels inherently wrong, you know? See, Corbin, where are you? They just fucked off without you, and it's your fault that you're not there? Takashita! Chief Nakajima! Is there... I've gotten these two. There's all of those guys that are sort of stood in formation up there. I should probably give them all gifts and stuff. Suddenly realised the main parks are car roads, not large pavements. I mean, yeah, they are just roads. They are the size of a car. Because that's got to be how they get the ride bits there. In a car. Or in a truck. We're at the Smiler. Girl, that is the other side of the park. How did they get right across the park without checking you were there? Did they not notice that you weren't partaking in any conversations? That's insane to me. So while Quebec is the primary French Canadians, there are a few pockets in other places. Like the Acadians, few remnants of the Francophones in the Maritime provinces, most of them got relocated to Louisiana. The cultural drift resulted in Cajun. I never knew that. I never knew. Charlie, have some curry. Hex to Smiler is a fucking 20-minute walk. Hex to Smiler is a trap. Kazuki, come back. I want to give you a present. Take my pickles. I can just give them a potato? And it's 4 fucking hearts? You can just give them potatoes? Take my pickles. You can just give a potato. You can just give them potatoes. You there. Have a potato. A Dondoko potato.
Thank you.
Buy a man dinner before you give him your pickle. Yuya, my boy Yuya. Right, Yuya gets a special present. Yuya gets a solid gold, 24 karat gold Labubu. Because he seems like the kind of guy that would enjoy a Labubu. You can have, child can have snacks. A Labubu. 24 karat gold, solid gold Labubu. If someone on the street handed me a potato, I would happily take it. Okay, but it's not just someone on the street handing you a potato. It's you are at a Six Flags or a holiday village if they exist in your jurisdiction. You are at a holiday park. And Jonathan Holiday Park, owner of the holiday park, Tim Six Flags, owner of all 6 of the flags, comes and hands you a potato and goes, have a good holiday, here's a potato. You're at the Haven. You're at the Butlins and Billy Butlin hands you a potato. He goes, have a good holiday, here's a potato. You're at the Pontins and Jack Pontin snorts a line of cocaine and hands you a potato. I'm at the King's Island and the King hands you a potato. Exactly. This is maybe the time to mention I once had dinner with Mr. Baxter of Baxter's Soup. What? What? You can't just drop that law. What is that about? That is such a law drop. I accidentally unplugged my controller. Fucking law drop. Did you have soup? Did you have soup? My dad was his doctor. He invited our family up for dinner one day. Did you have soup? Did he? I need to know. Did he serve soup? Did you know? Yeah, did he know you were there? Did he just break into his? We need you to answer the question. Did you have soup? Are you? They're dodging the question. We did. Whenever we had dinner at the park, he would challenge the chef to come up with a new soup. Why was your dad performing medical checkups at the soup store? Well, I got to assume that Baxter off of soups doesn't spend his entire life at the soup store. I've never had dinner with a celebrity like that. I have, however, and this is going to be a weird pull, and I will not elaborate. I have had dinner with all of the biggest and best gay porn authors across Europe. That's something I have done. They were doing soup in the park. Ridiculous. There is a Baxter Soup visitor park? Excuse me? Excuse me? There is a Baxter Soup visitors park? No. This is more important. No, go back to the porn park. Okay. So let me tell the story. I'm sure I've told this story so many times, but I'll happily tell it again. Was it a saucy dinner? It was a saucy dinner. This all started to understand this story. You've got to know a couple of things about me. First off, I am a stage magician. That is vital information to know about me, to know why I was in this situation. So I was trying to find more places to perform my stage magic, right? I wanted more shows. And my audience for my magic is queers and nerds, right? So I typed into Google all the fucking, give me a list of all the fucking conventions in the country, and I went and I went and sent them all emails and went, hey, do you want a nerdy magic show at your Comic-Con? And then I was like, I wonder if there are any Pride events in Europe that might, or the UK that might want a queer magic show. So I do some Googling, and I find one called Euro Pride Con, and I didn't quite know what it was, so I did some searching, I did some Googling, and it is the world's biggest conference, not convention, conference for gay erotica authors. And it's a weekend long. This year it was in Berlin. I think it's in Berlin or Amsterdam or around like that sort of zone. And I sent them an email that's like, hey, I am a queer magician. Euro Pride Con, it was called. I am a queer magician. I see you've got a fancy dinner as part of your event. Would you like some entertainment to go with your fancy dinner? Also, I'm a graphic designer, if that's helpful to you. So they pay me not only to fly out, but also to design their posters for the event, which was real fun. I also end up doing a panel about book cover designs, which was surreal, absolutely surreal, because I don't really know anything about the book cover meta of gay erotica. I'm not a big consumer of gay erotica books. Have a tomato chief macchiato. So yeah, so they flew me out to Berlin. they didn't pay for my hotel, so I did end up staying in a hostel, which was really cool because I stayed in a hostel with like I ended up staying in a hostel with a guy from Korea and a guy from Bath, which was wild. We all went out one night to the club scene in Berlin, got absolutely fucking hammered, and then we went out for Korean barbecue the next day. That was really nice. And yeah, I on the last day, books. On the last day of, like, on the Sunday, we all went to the they hired out the whole ass restaurant in the gay district of Berlin, and I did a magic show. I did a magic show in front of a gigantic window, which meant I had to be wary of my reflection. I basically couldn't hide anything that was like, I couldn't hide anything behind me because it would be reflected out of this massive fucking window. So I had to be really funky about what magic I did. But yeah, I did a magic show for all of the biggest gay porn authors of Europe and the world. There were some like Americans there. It was fucking hard mode. The finale of my routine, I had in the finale of the routine, I'm real proud of this routine. I think this routine is great. I had everybody split in half. I had the pink group and the yellow group. The pink group all took a pink post-it note. The yellow group all took a yellow post-it note. And I made the people in the pink group write down any object, like it could be a household object, it could be a celestial body, could be anything in between. So that was the pink group. I had the yellow group write down any phrase that means fucked, right? They put them all in a box, cook them all up, and then I asked one person to pick out a pink and to pick out a yellow. They crowdsourced the name of a Chuck Tingle novel. Because I thought that was a hilarious way to close this routine. They crowdsourced the name of a Chuck Tingle novel. And the kicker of that routine was not only did I have the cover to the Chuck Tingle novel that they predicted, I had that printed out on like an A3 piece of card. Not only did I have that prepared, it was anally devastated by the planet Jupiter. I not only had that made and printed out, I had also earlier that day posted it to my Instagram. So, like 12 hours before the show, I had the cover to Anally Devastated by the Planet Jupiter, a non-existent novel by Chuck Tingle, posted to my Instagram. And at the end of the routine, I did the big reveal, and then they all got their phones out, checked my Instagram, and there it was. It was a great fucking show. Such a fun fucking show. Because, as you can imagine, they were up for anything. They were well enthusiastic about it. They were having a great time. Yeah, and that's the story of how I went to and performed magic for the biggest conference of gay erotica authors. I think I was like 19 at the time, so I was just fucking blagging it. During the day, I didn't go to any of the panels during the day because they gave me like a VIP ticket to the conference. Like I could have walked into any panel I wanted, but I did not care about the inner workings of creating gay erotica. So instead, I just explored Berlin. You know, I went to the Bauhaus Museum. I went to Checkpoint Charlie. I went to like the Holocaust Museum. All that shit. Like, did all the stuff that you do in Berlin, and then And then I went and did a magic show to gay porn authors. It was great. That was my life 10 years ago. I should start doing that again. I can't do that again. Like, I don't have it in me to fly Ryanair there and back. Stay in a hostel and do a magic show. A bunch of gay erotic authors paid me take a weekend trip to Berlin. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, Neil's dropping names. I'm trying to think of a list of celebrities he's dined with. Billy Bryson, Donny Osmond, and Jenny Agutter is all I can think of. Donny Osmond? How do you end up dining with Donny Osmond? All the people that I have ever like had brushes with are only celebrities in the most specific of circles. Like, I have had dinner and I went to Nando's with Jolly Boat. I've at a convention once I had to walk Brental Floss back to his hotel room because he was off his fucking face and couldn't remember where it was. If I could get a hug from Gordon Ramsay, I think it would fix me. You were helping Donnie's behind the scenes footage. Holy shit. I've been to a board game cafe with Eden. Does that count? One day that might count. If my genius ever gets recognized, that might count. I've worked with a bunch of speedrunners, yeah. Argic and Amber Cyprin are friends of mine. I've worked with them on I've done work for them. We've chatted a fair bit. I've done announcing on their events. Me and Demon Tomato Dave are friends, which is a big deal if in a very specific circle. I won't name any names, but when Dave appeared in the Kickflips for Trans Lives Discord server, I got a very, very I got a very, very like fangirl message from someone else in there going like, "Oh my god, it's Demon Tomato Dave," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's just my mate Dave." Dave showed up. I lost it. Oh, multiple people were very like, "Oh my god," about Dave showing up. Oh yeah, me and Dave, we met at a con, like, again, like 10 fucking years ago. Me and Dave, we met at a con. We have also like had Nando's together. Like, he's just a mate. He also did show up for the Resident Evil stream, yeah. You were so well behaved on the stream. You didn't give away once that that you were being really cool about Dave being there. Pocket Socket Fighter! Got to start Dave during Sid Red's stream, was so awesome. Dave is great. Dave's great. Not a bad word to say about Dave. Oh, and I've not met in person, and this is another like very, very specific to us, to a very, very specific subgenre of people will find this impressive. When me and Zach got married, before me and Zach got married, I got Roman Mars to propose to Zach for me, because we were both really into 99% Invisible at the time. And that was really fun. I couldn't figure out the best way to do it, so I found the man with the best voice in the world and made him do it instead. I need to go make more souvenirs. Because those Dondo crisps, people really like those Dondo crisps. So those are all the like the brushes with celebrity that I've had. Oh, unless you count it's weirdly specifically niche, but Pro Wrestling Noah's tag team champion Chris Ridgway was my wrestling trainer for a while. We've gotten each other in a myriad of wrestling moves. He's hit me before. You know, that sort of thing. Wrestler stuff. Designed all the souvenirs, which is neat. What is... Oh, we can make bento for everyone. That's so neat. Make all of the Muku bento. Make all of the gachapin bento. Make more crisps. People love the crisps. Righto. My super niche one is Shane Kojan stayed at my house. Oh yeah, another one of my super niche celebrity interactions is the person who made the music for Doctor Who Redacted also made the music for the Wrestling is Silly show. That's an insane that's an insane celebrity. Koizan, thank you. That's an insane brush with celebrity that I've had. Yeah, the person that made the Wrestling is Silly theme also made the theme tune for Doctor Who Redacted. They're also in the chat right now. They're a bit much though. They're exactly enough. They are exactly enough. And then there's like the people that I made merch for, but that doesn't count because that's work. All right, Lamau, you forgot forgot who it was. Right, it's nearly 11 o'clock. I should go. I got caught up talking about my gay porn story. That I completely forgot what time it was. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be honest, probably going to go and play Minecraft with Zach for several hours. So let's free me from my duties. You did miss that story. It's alright. I'll probably make a highlight of that story. I should ask the gay erotic authors about the monster furry thing. There's the VOD. I'll probably make a highlight of it. I might make an edited down clip of it because it's a really great story. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming to the stream. As usual, back Wednesday for another logo design speedrun thingy. Those are really fun. If you've not been to one of those before, you should because they're great. Also, we're trying to decide on what the next Buccaneers bounty thing will be. I think it might be the get the shit out ideas notepad where you put all the shit ideas before you put the good idea, which is from the logo design speedruns. But yes, until next time, discussion about that is on the Discord. Discussion about everything else is on the Discord as well. But as I was saying, until next time, let's find somebody to go and say hello to, shall we? Let's go and say hello to have your toughness emperor. Yes, come to the Discord. It's a fun time for all involved. I'm just checking who is streaming. Who is that? We've raided into them a few times. Let's raid into Angelo Fragnarok because their VTuber looks really fucking neat. And they're playing Hollow Knight. So, thank you for the link to the Discord. There is a link to Nerdyqueer, nerdyqueer.com Zach is spending so long building a brand new shop front for nerdyqueer.com. It's about to be so fucking cool. And there's a raid message. Once you go through to Angelo's raid, go and drop that in the chat. But anyway, until next time, Buccaneer Book 5 with the book. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I will catch you in the next stream. And until then, mwah, love you, bye.